Yeah, we live. I've been waiting for like 3 more minutes until the enforcer come on through. So it's kind of like a pre-show.
All right.
Yeah. How many 0 hours match we have? Because,
4.
oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I knew like Tony was gonna like overload this damn show, and it's like, man, that alone's gonna already take up like damn near half our time already.
Yeah. Let's see. Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah. Let's see. Uh, we probably squeeze in some things, but not
yeah.
all of it.
Mhm.
See, matter of fact, I need to watch DDT Pro Wrestling, what's going on? Because I think the triple threat match for the DDT Extreme title was on the line. But they showed the match last night. I think it was up to the tag team match with Jun Akiyama and Yuji Ino. No, what's damn? What was it? It was a DDT Wrestling. What are you doing? 2023, and they got Nick Young. He was in the match. Which not Nick Young, Nick Wayne. He was in the match
Yeah.
and competing for the DDT Universal title, and that match was really awesome. I would say the match was really amazing. I was up to the tag team match, and that's where I left off on that part. All right, then I guess we're gonna start the show then. Right a bit now. Hello, everybody. It's your boy Heel Carmichael and my partner.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's
Hmm.
Rocket Race here. Hope y'all are feeling good on this Forbidden Door Sunday.
Yes, and we still wait for our boy Enforcer to come on through. And this episode is episode Big 50.
Biddy!
Yes, episode 50, the forbidden episode. And we're going to talk about the Forbidden Door show. We're going to talk about the WWF, SWS, uh, All Japan Pro Wrestling Summit. And if we got
Whatever else.
enough.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
anything we can squeeze in enough time. Thank you, Tony, again for overloading this show.
Yes, a whole heap of show, a whole heap of matches, which that so random. To be honest, it's just random 0 hours. Um,
And
if we go ahead.
yeah, just want to say first and foremost, man, thank you to my brother over here, yeah, for putting this whole thing concept together. And man, we done made it to 50 shows, man. 50 shows.
Yeah, so it was a long journey. I also want to do a dope podcast and do something different, do something alternative, and 14 matches. Good lord. Um,
Yeah, now you see why I said Tony overloaded the show.
yeah. 10 match or 10 to 9 match or 8 match, I'd be totally fine. But yeah, I always want to do this podcast. I want to do something so different. So I turn to be different from everybody else, and talking to towards purist fans, wrestling fans, and not only shine a light on WWE and AEW, but more of Impact, New Japan, Noah, even DDT Pro Wrestling. Talking about the past, uh, future, current, different views of wrestling fans. Something that not too many, podcasters even talked about or even touched on. So with Embrace the Thirst, hopefully it will open eyes for everybody and shine a new light, new different looks of pro wrestling. Be different from everybody else, and also, hopefully expand, people minds, and also hopefully touch out to all the wrestling fans out there. So that's our main purpose of the Embrace the Thirst, and hopefully reach another milestone this year.
Yeah. All right, I think Toon just saw the message, so he should be coming in momentarily. Um, yeah, man, it's like, I just want to say, man, what a blast is, man. And I was like, I personally got to thank both you and Toon for coming in my life when y'all did, because it was like, if it wasn't for the two of y'all, I probably would not be back into like New Japan and was because yeah, when they had their little decline, then I stopped hearing about it as much. But it was like, thanks to the two of y'all, that's why I got back into New Japan, and then also learning about Noah and DDT, hell, even getting back into All Japan. So that's why I'm like really thankful for this show too, because I knew y'all, yeah, because I was like, yeah, y'all like reignited my passion back into some territories that I kind of fell out of.
I came in the middle of a mushy mushy situation, man.
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah, well, we gotta celebrate, man. You
Mhm.
said number 50 for us, brother. Yeah.
50, man. Some of those started on Facebook. One crazy night, someone on the comments actually said we should do a podcast. Uh, we got the blessing from our good brother Chris to help us out in certain areas, and here we are, three rebels talking about not just two companies, but all of wrestling. Not he's like you said, like we got Hill that loves the hell out of a wrestling organization called DDT, which got us into to DT, and now I got a favorite fucking group called the Pheromones for some damn reason, and
Yes.
you know, and uh, it's that. I think I'm probably going to jump the gun here because it is a question I think we're going to do today, and we got to really get into this. What the rest is this toxic fans are ruining for those that are wrestling fans. And I'm going to say this, not really. The reason why I say not really, because a fan is a fan. People gonna mistake toxic fans, or they're gonna mistake passionate fans like us as toxic if we don't agree with what they agree with, right? So, um, it's always been here.
Mm.
Toxic fans always been here, and it's not going to change. But for us here, in Embrace the Thirst, Hills for Life podcast, Wolfpack, Jobber, we are showing our love for wrestling in a whole different a whole different space and time, and I love it. I love because trust me, once I talk about wrestling, I can't stop. I
Yeah.
can't stop. Like I want to talk about it all fucking night if I have to. If I could do that without no sleep, I'll talk about wrestling all damn day. But here on this podcast to find three guys, yeah, even if they disagree, it's still a fun show. Even if we disagree, and it's a rare if we disagree, but shit, we respectfully disagree. We, not like you're a dumb fucker. None of that.
Yeah.
No. That's just because this is we got facts, we got opinions, and we got love, right? So, fellas, we got 50. Let's make it a 50 more. I'm gonna be with y'all till the wheels fall off this motherfucker. If God said, you know what, I need your wrestling knowledge up here because these damn wrestlers up here trying to take over my place. So let's get it going. 50. Yo,
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I,
We
I know I'm
is
out of
kicking it
uniform, but
off.
I'm doing laundry, so
Yeah,
don't.
that's
Hey,
it.
Yeah, I'm about to go to my brother party house after this podcast is over.
there you go.
Yeah. Oh, we got the
Well,
mobile.
affiliated.
This. Like I
Oh, oh,
said,
oh,
let's get.
oh.
Oh,
One more thing. Shout out to our fourth member. Even though he don't come on camera, but one day you gonna come on camera, Mister Derek. Derek, you gonna come on camera. We gonna come on the show one day, bro.
yeah.
But I'm gonna count you as a fourth member because you've been supporting us from pretty much day one, bro.
Jump.
You support everybody and you comment and you're a big part of WCC too. So shout out to Derek, honorable mention member
Yep.
of Embrace Thirst in my view. So
Okay. All right. Now let's get it popping here because, ladies and gentlemen, like we said tonight, it is Forbidden Door. It starts off at 7 on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And then, of course, the main pay per view, 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock for those of you on the West Coast. And, well, like I said, Tony overloaded this damn show.
oh my goodness.
Yep. First, yeah, like I said, we got four matches on the 0 hour, starting with LIJ with the Last Dragon Shinatagi, Bushi, and the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, the Time Bomb Hiromu Takahashi, taking on Jeff Cobb, Kyle Fletcher, and TJP of the United Empire.
Mm. Wait. It's United Empire. You said Jeff Cobb.
Yeah.
See, I did not see the lineup for the 0 hour because again I was on the road last night, so everything I tried to catch up. I was too damn tired, so I didn't get to see the lineup. But it's Jeff Cobb, Kyle Fletcher,
And TJP.
TJP. Oh wow, TJP. Against who?
And it's going to be Shingo, Bushi, and Time Bomb.
Oh wow, they really straight New Japan on 0 hour. I honestly think like for what I've seen like in the highlights this morning, uh, I'm gonna go with United Empire because they gotta set the tone for the big. To me, the big main event. I think it's a double main event, but to me, the main event is Kenny and Will Ospreay. So they gotta set the tone. So they gotta win this match. So I'm definitely go with United Empire on this one.
It's time for United Empire to kick some ass.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I love LIJ, they in the war with just 5 guys.
Call that a war?
I mean, G1 Climax, Soon Lair, New Japan Road, Summer, somehow, sort of, but it's kind of like a little baby tap war, like skippy pack. But
there you go.
but I'm gonna go over United Empire because it's their time. Kick some big cheeks in. It's time for them to get some dub over LIJ. LIJ is a dope team, but it's all by this. I wish I do my hands more quickly, but this.
Yes, gotta represent the Empire. Like I said, it's gotta be them just to set the tone for Wall Spring. Like, hey, we got the crowd with us, so you gotta finish up the story. But we already talked about this many times, so we'll get to that when we get to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, that won't be the. Yeah, Mass Effect, I'm feeling the Empire in this one too because. Yeah, well, y'all just said it because with Ospreay competing like in the main event slot, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Derek, we will answer that question as soon as we get to it because shout Derek is on YouTube.
So. Oh yeah, all right. Yeah, because we definitely got to pump that one. Let's see, but that's not the only Trios match that's going to be on the 0 hour because then we have Roppongi Vice. Yep, that's right. They're back. One night
Uh,
only teaming up with El Desperado to take on, yeah, Mr. Mogul himself, Swerve Strickland, and from the gate and the gates of agony.
just by you saying that, I'm going with Swerve and the Gates of Agony. Um, I said this on this show, and I think a lot of people look. They were like, I said this um about Ace. I'm not. I have not sugarcoated. I love Ace. Ace saved New Japan from dire straits. We love Ace, but he's one of those guys that we got to push to the side. And what happened last night, for what I saw this morning, and from what I'm
Ooh,
hearing on there, he's not once in a generation no more.
damn.
And look. I mean, so why I'm bringing that up is Swerve is pissed,
Yep.
and Swerve got to take it out on somebody. And I'm sorry, Rapungi, y'all not the Rapungi that was there around 2015 to 2000 and what 17, 18.
Yep.
Y'all pretty much a target. So and Swerve got some big meat boys. He got some meaty boys with him. So I'm not gonna say it's gonna be a squash, but it's gonna be some pissed off brothers that probably think they should be on the main show instead of 0 hour show. Exactly. And they gonna take it out on Roppongi face. And then you got Desperado, who for some reason Desperado been loving death matches lately. So his head's not on straight. So I nah, nah, nah. I mean good weird combo, but nah. I'm going with Swerve and the Mongol what they call themselves? The Mogul Embassy now?
Mogul
Yeah,
Embassy.
Mogul
Yeah.
Embassy.
Yeah,
I
Mogul Embassy.
I ain't,
Mogul
I am I'm not buying no more goddamn shirt, but I will say this: I'm
bullshit.
ripping it boy. Anyway,
Listen, you say you're not buying those shirts like say you're not gonna make another damn title. Stop it now. Stop it.
now hold up. Now I can retire if I want to, but Dan, don't you give me that look.
Hey,
But
hey,
This
hey,
is if you want
never
to,
mind. I was wait.
not when
I
you
don't
want
know
to.
what rated we are, but I know the devil's a liar.
Now we unrated, so we get away
I know,
with
cause
anything.
I just gotta make sure when I say we don't get all right, we get a warning or anything. You know, Facebook is sensitive these
Yep.
days. So
she re rated R like Edge. Also, 25 years Edge. But
Yep.
but yeah, but seriously though, I think Mogul Embassy definitely need some big wins, and also they need some direction because right now they're just floating in the wind. Like we don't know if they're feuding with Keith Lee and Dustin Rose. We don't know if they're going after a single title.
mm,
After this, they need a strong direction. I love Swerve. I love the Mogul Embassy. We don't know Will Boy Parker. We don't know Will Boy Stitch.
oh, that's done.
Yeah.
That's a done deal. I told y'all fucking that Brock Lesnar 2.0 shit was not gonna work. It's the reason why WWE got rid of him. So AEW try to put a chance on him. It's just not his. This wrestling is not for him. It's not. But
Okay.
now tattoo guy Stitch, that was his name Stitch. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know what happened to him. I think
Or
he got injured or something. But I don't know what happened to him. But yeah, I like this Mogul Embassy though. Like you pretty much got four dudes that need something to prove. Well, two out of 40 something to prove, which is Brian Cage and Swerve. These other guys, they just gonna make a name for themselves right now. They got the perfect opportunity to make a name for themselves. And yeah, they need some direction. They need something. Like this is especially Swerve. I mean, goddamn. I mean, your name, they're fucking with your name right now, Swerve. Because they're swerving us with you. Like this dude should have been the
yeah.
international champion. I'm sorry. He beat the fucking brakes off of Orange Cassidy. I don't know what y'all trying to do with Orange Cassidy. Try to make him super senior on the mid card or something. But this shit is ridiculous. I saw at least 3 or 4 people that should have beat him for that title. At least.
Where you say 3 or 4 people, and 3 people might have a chance.
Yeah, well, Swerve got to be one of them. Garcia got well, yeah. Well, I mean, well, I know the match coming up. We'll get to there. But I
Yeah,
mean, Swerve, if he get a rematch, Swerve should be one of them. One of the guys that's in this match,
Yep.
Garcia, should be another guy. And we
Mhm.
never know with Zach and Sabata. But I think Sabata, he loved his pure title that much. He ain't gonna try to get it. So,
Oh no, he gonna
Yeah.
keep that streak going too.
hell yeah. So
Yeah.
we'll get to that match too. So let's.
Yep. All right. And then next up, we got Stu Grayson going 1-on-1 with the headbanger himself, ELP.
Wow, ELP. Well, he's straight up New Japan now. And he's in the same building with Jay. This should be a perfect. You know what? This show will either get us or some reunions or some additions, and I think that is going to be an addition, Matt. No disrespect to Stu, but I think I see ELP join Bullet Club Gold. We've been calling this because his last shirt was already like in gold. If you remember.
Yeah, they talked about that. Put it on Pro Wrestling Tees very soon, and El Fantasmo, I see him go up there. I'm gonna say this with all due disrespect.
Mm.
Nobody gave a fuck about Stu. I'm sorry. They like the Dark Order. I'm about to say this. It'd be so damn disrespectful.
No. Because I'm gonna say whatever you say is not good. It's probably just fact.
Okay then.
It's
The
probably
Dark
just fact. Whatever you say, it's probably just fact. Because go ahead. Because
the Dark Order is like the Brooklyn Net of AEW. You get all the peace, but you find a way to fuck up. The only thing that's good was Brody Lee and God rest his soul, but after that, nothing.
I'm going. Let me tag on that one. Because it's a sensitive subject. We bring up Brody Lee. The man's last match was a dog collar match for the TNT title. He passed. Y'all turned Dark Order to a face. They had the support. The fans came back. They had the support. They had a nice run too, because I think Johnny Hungy and
Silver and Reynolds.
yes, they had a great combination tag team. Then you put them in the trios. I mean, yeah, Hangman Page was not really a Dark Order. He was just a hang around and all that shit. I get it. He just needed some friends, and Dark Order was there. But you had Uno there. Uno, who's a good hand. They could have been the trios champions. That could have been a feel, especially I think it was like almost a year today when they had that opportunity to be on trio champions. They could have done that. They dropped the ball on that. They dropped the ball, and then you try to bring Stu in. Remember we said this for WWE, the I'm sorry era. Well, y'all had the I'm sorry moment with bringing Stu in because y'all let him go. But y'all brought him back. Y'all ain't do shit with him. So I like Stu and all, but I think Stu right now would be a good foil for El Fantasmo to join up with Bullet Club Gold. If he's finished with New Japan, because he still got some shit to do in New Japan. He's not a junior no more. I mean, he's not he's not junior no more. So, and his relationship with New Japan, I think it will work because he could still do New Japan Strong and AEW while he in the States or in North America anyway. So I'm definitely go for ELP, but Stu and the Dark Order, I don't know if they're going to disband them, but they haven't done nothing with them in a while. To the point they put Hangman back with the Elite. So it's like y'all had nothing for them now, unless you go say the Elite versus Dark
Dark Order.
Dark Order, which they kind of teased that when Hangman was doing the promo and they came in and look, you're with your friends again. Like they felt kind of hurt, which should be justified. They do that. It's a justified story, justified storyline. So
But good
give me my money,
story.
Con. Give me my money.
It is AEW talk about it. They're the same people who dropped the story of Rick Ross and Bow Wow, so they 0-2.
We're not gonna let. Well, I don't know about the Bow Wow thing. I would have laughed my ass off. He would have showed up with a female wrestler to go after Jade. I would have laughed. But y'all definitely dropped the fucking ball with Rick Ross. See, y'all had a shirt ready. But this man point. Oh, we're not even gonna go there. That's my forbidden door.
Yeah, and those are not false accusations.
Hey Rick, if you need, I'll make a shirt. I'll make a shirt and wear it on here. Fuck that. So you don't need no damn wrestling cheese. We'll make it for you. God damn it. False accusation. Get Rick Ross pointing. That's all we need.
They give us a ticket to a car show.
Hey, yeah, help us out.
Yes.
Yeah, this one, dude, you can't pick against the headbanger. I mean, especially up
in Canada,
especially up in the especially up.
Oh wait, that's not fair because both of them Canadians.
Oh shit, that's right. Yeah.
Which part of Canada?
One is from Montreal. No, I think both of them from Montreal, right?
Let's see.
No. I think El Fantasma.
No, it's from Vancouver.
Okay, Vancouver.
He's from Vancouver. Stu is from
Montreal.
Yeah, let's say Victoria, which is Montreal, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, all about the V. Anyway.
Yeah.
But still, though, I was like, well, Toronto and Montreal naturally hate each other, so yeah.
Hockey fans,
if anybody's a hockey fan, y'all know how that feels. So yeah, ELP is going with this one. Plus, like you brought up, man. Now that he wanting to show what he could do as a heavyweight now, he trying to show off on any and every stage he can get on. So,
oh yes,
that'll be that. And then, last but not least, we have the ROH Women's Champion Athena taking on Billy Starks in a quarterfinal matchup in the Women's Owen Hart Cup tournament, and the winner will take on Willow Nightingale.
Athena.
This is gonna be a black on black crime between Willow and Athena.
Yeah, but you know what? This black on black crime gonna be two things: go look good and go feel good. Go look good, go feel good. I'm sorry. What I mean by feel good, first of all, Athena has been on a tear, and I'm loving this version of her. I haven't felt this. I haven't felt like this with her since NXT Amber Moon going at the Oscar for the NXT Women's title. Well, I think she should have been the one to beat Oscar first, not Charlotte. But that's another story. And Willow Nightingale, come on, when her music come on, it's a fucking. I get a good vibe. I'm sorry. It sounds like if y'all fans of Purple Rain and shit, when the time come on, it feels like that. You just want to dance and just get on.
Or either that, or like or some like really old school Soul Train,
Right. So I mean, that match is no brainer. Athena go whoop her ass, and we just go get ready for Willow.
Yeah, I was like, Billy, you're 18. You got plenty of time to.
Oh yeah,
stuff. So.
Her and Nick Wayne is going to be the future of wrestling, bar none.
Also on DDT Pro Wrestling, Nick Wayne comes out to TL. What you know about that?
Yeah.
That young man's the future. God damn it, you hear me? You hear what I'm saying? The future.
Understand the words that's coming out of our mouths.
Yes, you heard it here first. Maybe I don't know. Somebody else probably said the same thing, but you heard it here, definitely. Nick Wayne.
All right, and then we get to the main. Then we get to the main show, and let's see. Well, since he wanted to be first, let's get out of the way. AEW World Heavyweight Championship on MJF defending against the Ace Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Now, I'm gonna let Hill go, but before he go, because I know you heard it right there.
Yep.
I heard it. I heard it. That microphone was good. I heard that shit. Let me say, let me say this: MJF is gonna win this match. We all know that, but I'm happy that this is first. I'm so happy that it's first. I'm so happy that it's nowhere near the main event. No. Two. Again, I said this. I said it just a few minutes ago. I'm gonna say it again. Tanahashi, I love him. He's fucking the ace for a reason, but he's not the ace no more. He's just Tanahashi. He should be now. He should be the guy like the Tenzais, the Cozies, the Gatas helping out the young guys get ready for this grind that y'all about to go through. Stop putting him in these damn big spots because last night he didn't look so ace. He didn't look so acey. Yes, I'm putting a fucking Uzi on that. He didn't look so acey. Okay, and I've been saying that shit for the longest. Stop pulling in these moments where y'all fucking tarnishing his legacy. This man he put a company on his shoulders, and it thrived to what we love today. Y'all tarnishing his legacy. So I actually agree with MJ. Oh, God damn. I actually agree with MJF by putting this match first. Get it out the way. Because if he fuck up, what's the first thing y'all going to talk about? Well, at the end of the show, if that shit was towards the main event level, y'all see Tanahashi fucked up. That's the first. Y'all ain't gonna talk about the good shit y'all gonna see with King Omega, Will Ospreay. You ain't gonna talk about the good shit we probably definitely gonna see with Brian and Okada. We gonna talk about the fuck up, and then the only thing I like about this match, I'm gonna have to state this. The only thing I like about this match, hey MJF, now you gotta prove to us, can you carry someone in the match? Can you carry someone in the match? Not do your little old signal stick, because if Tanahashi messed up, what kind of ring general are you really now? That's what. So we'll find out. So it's two things. You can take this for the good or bad. I'm glad it's first, but we also
have a fact life.
Yeah, we also go learn something about, can MJF carry someone that is, but not gonna say Tanahashi below him, but Tanahashi's not what he used to be. So can you carry this match 10, 15 minutes? Can you be the leader of this dance? Can you take lead of this dance? That's what we're gonna find out this match. What kind of heavyweight champion are you, MJF? All right, Hill. Roast him, Hill. That deep breath was roasted. It was like it had steam on.
Popcorn ready. I got the popcorn ready.
I'm sitting back on this one.
The only person who's right was Sonata when he said the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship is more important than AEW Championship. And God damn it, we just see it right now. The AEW Championship is the opening of the show. And I hope that Hiroshi Tanahashi pull off the big upset. But Tony Khan with this dumbass, he want to push this Cody Rhodes and Adam Cole MJF storyline bullshit. And I hope Tanahashi fuck him up. Because what he said about New Japan.
Oh yeah, don't forget that. What was that, last year?
This year and last year.
He said it again last night.
Oh, he had the. I see. I did not watch. I didn't even watch the Road to Forbidden Door yet. So.
And I know we ain't supposed to say this as a purist, but I hope MJF get injured. Because right now, he's one of the most stale heel I ever seen.
Stale heel champion or stale champion period?
Everything.
Both. All of
because the best heel champion of all time for this modern day era is Tommaso Ciampa. I threw in Jay White. I threw in Adam Cole. Hell, I threw in Jacob Fatu. But
wow. So we're not gonna say Roman either?
That
nigga's a goddamn part. You know what, name, man?
Hey. He doing what he doing Sunday. We gotta make sure we boo him. That's all, guys. That's all I'm saying. We gotta make, because if he would, when it comes to Roman, when Roman comes out, he gets cheered.
That's the point. Where's the boobs?
Exactly. So we gotta do something to make make y'all boo him now. And I mean, I might be the only one that gets this shit, but I get y'all hate part timers. So let's make him part time. Let's take him away from us. I say this a lot. I know I sound like a
Mhm.
broken record probably every damn episode. I say this shit when it comes to Roman, but but get this with MJF. MJF been champion for over 200 days, correct?
Yep.
God awful. Yes.
And he only had how many title defenses?
Three.
Three, three,
Oh, tonight will make four.
four. How long has Seth Rollins been that World Heavyweight Champion?
Not barely a month.
And he had how many title defenses?
I
I
think
think.
they said five.
Yeah.
Five. Five in less than a month. I get MJF where he's trying to keep something old and just bring it into modern day. I get that. I do. I do. And his mic skills, he got some great mic skills. But at the same time, I guess you every episode he does this. People, I got the mic, so blah blah blah. They say shut the fuck up, and he do this. No, he does this almost every show. It's the same thing every show until he has a one-on-one promo with someone that you know could outdo him. Adam Cole, Ricky Stark, CM Punk, those type of shits where you go feel it, right? Other than that, same stick, correct? Same stick, right? This one, you said like I just said. He said what he said last night about New Japan.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Now you're disrespecting New Japan. Guess who you got to face? You got to face the guy that saved New Japan. You out your goddamn mind. But at the same time, this not the same guy. If this was Tanahashi 2013, 2015, oh, I definitely would have went that. Like Tanahashi gonna win this.
Mhm.
Oh, I would have said that with a heartbeat. Oh, Tanahashi gonna win this. But mm, mm, mm.
Yeah, like MJF's definitely winning this one, but yeah, I would say this though. Even despite the mess up last night, I think we actually get Tanahashi turning back the clock because of MJF's disrespect for the past couple of times. Now, granted, to your point, if this was the Tanahashi like 5, 10 years ago, oh, MJF would be getting annihilated. But
he will be swept.
yeah,
He will be how Kevin Kelly said. I love Kevin Kelly say this. He will be run out the gym.
yep.
He will be run out the gym. Only thing I see about this match is this is a learning curve for MJF.
Mhm.
Like I just said, we gonna find out if you can carry a match, if you can lead the dance.
Mhm.
Because if you can't, this gonna be the only blemish of this show, and that's why I'm glad that it's first. Because usually I say, all right, we need something that's going to set the tone, blah blah. No, get this shit out the way,
Yep.
because we got more important shit that's going to happen tonight. And I mean, in fact, we've been on this shit too long. Can we
Yep.
can we
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
next
Yeah.
match?
Well, let's segue right to his rival slash newly found tag team partner, Adam Cole, baby. Go one on one with filthy Tom Lawler.
Of course, Adam Cole.
Interesting match, but Adam Cole gonna win this one.
First of all, where did this match come from?
It was like it was just like a random put together that they just had Friday on Rampage. And,
Really?
I think it was some
Yep.
Collision. I think.
So what? Filthy Tom came out and challenged, and Adam Cole just said, "I
Oh
got
no!
you, baby." What?
Actually, it was on MJF's Rampage debut Friday because he came out and said, bud, since you talked me into this, I was like, I talked to Tony, you know, we just had to make you a little match. And then Lawler and Royce come from behind and attack Cole.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Adam Cole.
Yep.
It just happened Friday, so there's nothing really to talk about. So yeah, Adam Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, this one, yeah, it's Adam Cole without a doubt. And I'll see this one. Yeah, against my better judgment. At least this will be one Cole versus Lawler match on pay-per-view that'll actually be good.
Okay, wait a
Turn
minute.
his,
Where's my phone?
turn his camera off. Turn his camera off and saying some shit like,
Flag. Okay.
I don't got no damn flag. I don't got no flag.
You got the bullshit right at least.
Oh, why you bring that up? Shame on you, Screech.
It was a PG era. So
Yeah.
so some person say that era was CM Punk. Anyway,
Hey, I know I wasn't the only one thinking about it, but
Oh my God, but still. On
right, let's move on to
live,
something good.
sir. Jesus.
Let's move on to something better. Let's move on to something. Yeah, we got a 10-man tag match.
Good Lord.
On one side, we have the Young Bucks, Hangman Page, Eddie Kingston, and the Stone Pitbull Tomohiro Ishii taking on Jon Moxley. ROH champion Claudio.
Whoa. Breaking news. Due to illness, Adam Cole isn't clear tonight. Therefore, the Adam Cole 50-time lotto match is canceled. Despite the change, tonight will be an amazing show. Thank you to everyone watching Forbidden Door via Tony Khan on Twitter.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, Real, for that info.
punk ass illness. What the fuck is the fuck?
What
illness?
Again, thank you, Real, for that info. Real put it
Oh,
out.
yeah, and I actually just saw it right now.
Illness. So you got a bad boo boo. So you're gonna leave the. You know what? Never mind.
I don't. That's bad because we were just talking about that match and we said, Adam Cole, let's move on because it just happened, and that's what it's not happening anyway. So, oh my God.
Yeah.
It strikes again. Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was about to say, I thought these Forbidden Door curses were over now, but anywho.
Well, you know what? For Adam Cole, the Forbidden Curse happened last year when he got concussed. So,
yeah.
And I hope it's not that happened to him because the way you saying they probably did a good beatdown on him on Friday, Wednesday. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know which one's worse. Either Adam Cole with a bad curse or Jane Jackson 2-0 and why they get married series. If people don't know that she 2-0, the baby and her ex-husband.
Damn.
We are not going to talk about Jane Jackson.
If you like Pusha T said, if you know, you know.
And now you know. But
same thing. Like, to a car seat and Renison. Okay, I'm stop.
Okay, he gonna stop. He gonna stop right now.
All right.
But yeah, you said it's 10-man tag.
Yep.
Okay,
and of course, we got Moxley, of course, ROH champion Claudio Castagnoli, Wheeler Yuta teaming up with Konosuke Takeshita, and Mox's protege, the shooter, Shota Umino.
I feel iffy about this. There's only one person that's out the loop, and that's Shooter. Yes, Shooter's gonna follow Mox to the goddamn moon, but he gonna look so out of place. I told y'all he's fucking Tanahashi clone if you look at him.
Good.
I think that's if the BCC Tallahassee, I think Tallahassee is part of BCC, by the way. If they lose, Shooter's taking the pinfall. Not Wheeler Yuler. I think Shooter's gonna take the pinfall. But hear me out here. It's too much going on in this match. You got Eddie Kingston there for himself.
Yep.
To go after Claudio, but at the same time, he got to worry about Mox.
Yep.
Because Mox, they're boys. If you saw the promo, Mox confused, like, blah blah. He's like, I knew it. He wanted to say something. You got Ishii, If y'all know the history of Ishii and John Mox, John Moxley first and only G1, you know where I'm going with this. They got unfinished business.
Mm.
Ishii, oh, not Ishii, the Young Bucks Hangman situation with the BCC, that's a full story. I think that should go all the way to Blood and Guts.
Mm.
We already know that. That's the only person outside this situation is Shooter.
Yeah.
Like Shooter, you're not. I mean, look. If you saw Dominion, he looked out of place.
Mm-hmm.
If you watched him, he looked out of place. So I don't, man, bro. I'm gonna go with the Elite,
Mm.
and I'm gonna tell you, Kingston is the wild card on that one because Kingston
Yep.
don't like them, and I don't even
Yep.
know how he got Ishii on this situation because if you watch their matches, that shit
Yep.
was crazy. So he's the wild card on that side, but I think he's just going after Claudio. He said it's not over.
Yep.
He wants that Ring of Honor title. So there's a story there. So I'm going with the Elite on this one. Feel a good moment, but Shooter's getting pinned.
Mm.
Shooter get pinned. Eddie Kingston backhand.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh
Orkin on
yeah.
this one.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? The fucked up part. How about backhand to Takashi? Not for the pin. Just do it.
Yep.
Doc. Well, oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's right.
The
Because
real wild card is Don.
yep.
Oh yes.
Yeah, let's not forget Don Collins is gonna be at the ringside if he's not fucking with the commentary team.
Yeah. But and then not to mention, yeah. Oh yeah, because you know what? Because I forgot to catch the blindsided Eddie
Mm-hmm.
this week. Yeah, so we
Mm-hmm.
got that.
Y'all gotta remember, Eddie Kingston is that question like, do he know this shit is fucking
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Well, listen, people, New York, Jersey, Philly, we all know this. You hit me from behind, I got your ass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get your ass.
Oh, this receipt.
You go to the corner store and get you a sandwich. I'm right behind you. I'm gonna fuck you up by the damn Cheetos. You know, Eddie Kingston, I don't know. You hit him from behind, it's a done deal. It's a done deal. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm feeling. Yeah, I'm feeling BCC wins this one because you know what? I'm thinking because Eddie's gonna be so blindsided by
Cassioni.
by Claudio that yeah, that's gonna allow everybody else to go after him.
Hear
Yeah,
me out on this
yeah,
one. Hear me out on this one. If they do lose, Kingston is taking the pinfall.
yep,
And Claudio is going to pin him.
Cheap
But
chat with the
I
belt.
feel like
if Claudio don't, the dagger of Moxley is going to
yeah.
pin Kingston.
That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like because that's where I was getting ready to go. Because I'm thinking, like if you really want to throw which side everybody's on, have Moxley either paradigm shift or Death Rider Kingston for the win.
Got people got to listen to those key words in wrestling. Best friend, I love you.
Mm.
Two deadliest things to say in wrestling. That's why I'm looking at Jack Perry for the fuck that he told Hook that you're my best friend. Nigga, you ain't even known that long to be your best friend. But that's different.
Mm.
You heard Eddie Kingston say those both phrases in one promo. I love you. You're my best friend.
Mm.
Those shits in wrestling always starts a feud later down the road.
Mm-hmm.
And we all know Moxley is loyal to where he stands. He's loyal to the BCC. Kingston is going after a member of the BCC. Kingston is the guy that should be pinned if the Elite lose. He keeps the Elite strong. Hell, Ishii, the true MVP of New Japan, keeps him strong because he got to get ready for the G1. Oh well, shit. Eddie Kingston got to get ready for the G1, but Kingston is not a stingy, selfish guy in the business. If I'm lying, I'm flying. The dude sacrificed losses if the story makes sense.
Yeah,
So
but well, one thing we don't know what the Young Bucks contract is going to be.
you know what? If they fall, no, we're gonna say that. We're gonna say that because today
Yeah,
is a
that's
good day. I swear, we're gonna talk about these contracts. Can we say that for 51? Can you put that down for 51? These
yeah,
contracts, because
yeah,
this is a
yeah.
scary this is a scary thing to talk about after what the American roller coaster did. So it's very scary if I see two or three or maybe all four of the rest of the EVPs leave the place they created. So this is a joyous night.
Yep,
This is a joyous night. We're not gonna bring
yep.
conflict on this.
And next up, yeah, we got trios action as yeah, and I just love this name, Los Stingonables. Yeah, of course, Sting, Darby Allen, and Mr. Destino himself, Tetsuya Naito, take on the Suzuki Gods. Of course, Chris
What
Jericho,
the
Sammy
fuck?
Guevara, and Minoru Suzuki.
Who
Yeah,
made these names?
Jericho.
the,
He made
yo,
wait
Jericho did that one.
wait. What they call themselves? The Suzuki Gods? The
Yeah, Les Suzuki Gods. Yeah, because
oh
like
my
with
god!
Jericho and Sammy, hey, Jericho mixed them up, man.
The
Yeah,
Suzuki
because remember
Gods
him and
and
Sammy are
Los
the sex gods. Yeah.
Stingulables. Los Stingulables. What the fuck? Okay, okay. Oh man. Oh wow. I
The
can't.
LSJ.
I don't know what. I don't know where to start. Oh,
Hey, well,
oh,
remember they did it last year when Shingo and Time Bomb were with the Sting and Darby. So,
remember Tom Bomb couldn't make it.
oh yeah, that's right. This
And
is
I know he's sad as hell right now because that's two members that got to take with Sting son and stuff. Oh my god. Yeah, you know what? I just thought about something.
mm,
This is the first time we see Sting and Chris Jericho in the ring together.
in a
But no one's
match.
not mentioning this is the first time we see Sting and Suzuki in a ring. We're gonna have two more angry grandpas in this ring. Sting is beyond angry grandpa. This grandfather wears makeup, so we got problems. Oh my god! I think the
Yeah, but
crowd.
thankfully this one, I think for once Sting ain't diving off anything.
See. You talked it up. Now his ass gonna dive off of something. Um,
I think with this, I think it'd be a build up with Jericho and Sting down the
yeah,
road towards All In at London.
I would like that for, and I like that to be Sting's retirement match.
I
You know,
God no no.
no. Listen. He already said he's not going for a title, even though that would be something for me to say. Like, you know what? Retire going for the title. Retire a title match.
Mhm.
I would love that. But Sting already said he's not going to try to do this for the rest of the year, and that's a big house. I would love him to go out that way in a major house like Wembley Stadium. But again, we don't know. What how Sting said, where Sting is, I forgot that phrase. But anyway, but
Nothing's for sure.
nothing for sure. Thank you. Right. With Sting, there's nothing for sure. Right. So, but with Suzuki, this is, I hate to say this. This is not even about anybody in this match except for Sammy.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I understand. We all talking about Chris Jericho and Sting could possibly go 1-on-1. Suzuki in there. You know, Naito don't give a fuck. He just don't like. Remember, he still don't like Chris Jericho for what he did 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
oh, Dominion
Very
got
much.
gas.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoop that ass. You know, it's kind of title, all that stuff. But this is all about Sammy. I don't know if they're gonna pull the trigger tonight or they're gonna pull the trigger down the road. But all eyes are gonna say, like, Sammy, are you gonna be Jericho's bitch forever, or you just let the air leak out the balloon a little bit, and then when that fucking shit finally is out, pop that motherfucker. You know, what I mean, I don't know. I think it's gonna be a good match.
Mhm.
I definitely think it's gonna be a good match. I just don't know who to fucking pick. All these variables. This is is this an embrace the third first? I don't know which one to pick.
This might be.
This could be.
I'm sorry, I don't. I really don't. And it's not gonna be no draw either. So
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I
Well,
don't have a winner for you.
I'm gonna fuck it up. I'm gonna go for Sting. Because
Of course you is.
it,
Huh.
um, I think it's be a good journey for Sammy Guevara because he's gonna be conflicted, and I think he wants to be a champion. We see his promo, not promo. We see his Titantron. Not Titan. Why can't I Titantron? His interest video. There we go. We see it. He won't be AEW champion, and then you
Yeah.
look at Sting and Darby Allin. Man, fact, Darby Allin, he is looking at Sammy like you in my way to get that title. So
Hmm.
them two be feuding as well. Jericho, Sting is what it is.
Hmm.
Suzuki, he's there.
Suzuki just want to kick somebody ass. That's just
Yeah.
if he in the ring, I just want to fuck you up. I'm reading what Derek said though. Derek said Sammy sucked as a babyface. Here's where I go disagree with you on that. He sucked as a TNT champion.
Yeah.
Mm,
Babyface TNT champion. Then we became tweener with the shit and started putting him and his wife naked, fucking with those
That's
both
a damn
belts.
shame what
That's
they
the
did
whole.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, he on that level. You know it. He's on that level. They
that,
probably
that's a,
did some.
the devil is a damn lie.
Yeah,
I will
yeah, yeah.
close that. I will
No,
close
oh,
that in heaven for a
watch,
hell of
oh,
it.
watch,
Wait a
Try to
watch
minute.
push,
this.
try to
Watch
push
this.
Heat.
Watch
If
this. Watch this. So why we don't have the bling title no more?
That's Tony Khan's fault.
No. It has some nut juice on it. That's why. Goddamn it.
Damn, no damn. No, hold up. I'm a close. Like Pusha T said,
hey,
I'm a
wait a minute.
close the heaven for the hell of it. Let me tell you something. What
That
that
shit has
damn
some human sauce on it. Goddamn it.
yeah,
They,
Wait a
they,
minute, but in
they could have
fairness,
cleaned the
though,
diamonds off. Like give him a
in
mirror one.
fairness, though, you know what? That was responsible for one of the funniest lines ever in AEW history. It's like, yeah, when Lambert was kissing that belt, and then Sammy said, "Yo, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, can you imagine what we were doing while we were wearing it,
Bro,
or whatever?"
bro, and we had not seen that bling bling TDT title since. And then they had to make the new one for Scorpio Sky. Speaking of Scorpio Sky, that's gonna be a footnote too, because
Yeah,
I think they've been promoting his ass back. I haven't seen him back yet. Um,
but he did
but
talk.
I mean, this the thing. This thing about with the Sammy suck as a babyface. I don't think so, because with AEW, it's about what you do, not you know. And Sam's a good. If he's not um one of the best, or he's getting up there in the ring.
yeah,
Now promo wise, he's still working on it. Come on now, he's still young, like what 20, 24, 25.
yeah.
Did we talk about this last episode between promos and in ring
Right,
ability?
right,
Yeah.
and that's why I say that's why people really like Sammy. It's just that he do dick moves. Oh, we talking about
Yeah,
off the rail shit that's not had nothing shit with wrestling. He do shit that's you know
makes
what
him an
what's
ass.
but then I had to read the other part that he said he's getting cheered because his wife is pregnant. Dude, that's another damn thing. I mean, did we cheer for Cody because when Brandy got pregnant?
Nope.
Y'all boo that man and y'all make him leave.
Right, y'all hurt his feelings. He had to go back to go back home to Vince. So
Okay.
it don't really matter if your wife pregnant. I mean, we just gotta see where they go with this direction.
Yep.
With Sammy, if Sammy go turn and he go turn face and he keep that momentum going, we see what happens. Because when he the first time he turned face, it's because of his in ring work and he was turning MVP. If y'all remember, I call him the MVP of the
Inner
Stampede.
circle. Yeah.
Yeah, so let's
Mhm.
see what happens there.
Oh, then again, when you go against MGF, like, yeah, you're naturally gonna become a face somehow. But yeah, as far as this match goes, yeah, it's going Team Sting because, yeah,
Sting can't lose. Come on now.
yeah. and not to mention, like, they're gonna have Naito and Jericho at some point, and more likely, yeah, there's gonna be, there's gonna be some issues there. But then again, let's not remember Suzuki Gun and Lij had a couple of interactions in the past too. So
Remember, he insulted Suzuki when he came was calling himself the king, and
yep.
Naito said, "The king of what? Oh, oh, we don't forget." And that Naito, Naito actually hurt Suzuki. No one's hurt Suzuki like Naito did with that smack.
Mm.
I never ever saw Suzuki bleed in a wrestling ring. Maybe in Parquez and MMA, but I never
Mhm.
saw him bleed. Naito smacked the damn taste out his tongue. What the fuck? I thought he was gonna kill Naito. I swear to God, I thought he was gonna kill Naito. Like,
Yo,
motherfucker, that was not part of. Oh, you know.
yo.
So,
Now if you go haul like Lex Luger, that'd be something.
oh my God. Mm.
Mm.
We gotta bring up Lex Luger jumping off that. Never mind.
But,
Like, God damn it.
Oh!
next up, and speaking of, what would probably be a unanimous decision.
Okay.
All right, for the AEW Women's Championship, Tony Storm against the strong openweight champion Willow Nightingale.
I don't like they put Willow in this predicament, but Tony Storm go win.
So,
I mean, but they gotta make it a good match. They can't just try to make her squash Willow. Willow's a champion too, damn it. And New Japan is not gonna have you just squash their brand new
yeah,
women's open strong champion. So it gotta be a match believable that she was close to winning it. And then Willow gotta lose by heelish matters. She cannot lose clean. You
mhm.
gotta have the Outcast cost this victory. I'm sorry if you have Tony Storm beat Willow clean. You kind of disrespecting that title that Willow's holding.
I, to be honest, I'm low key on Willow, so she could be a two belt Willow. But
That sounds funny.
they,
You belt Willow.
but Tony Storm may win with the help of Outcast with Saraya and Ruby Soho with the spray paint or just hold her feet down. Just make Willow strong.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll say make the match best, make both of them look strong. Take some notes from Ring of Honor. If they could do that, nobody get hurt. But Tony Storm retain her title.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going also Tony, but I'm going to look ahead for a little reason. Did y'all notice the women's brackets for the Owen Hart tournament?
No.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh no, because if you look at how it's paired, okay, like in the semifinals, on one side we have, well, all right, Willow's already advanced, and then she'll take on the winner of Athena and Billy, which will be Athena. But on the other side, all right, we had Sky Blue advance last night on Collision. Of course, they ain't gonna have her lose in her hometown.
Of course.
But then the other side, we have a rematch from last year's finals with Britt versus Ruby. Now, more than likely, I have Ruby winning that one, and then she'll beat Sky Blue in the semis. And then I have Willow beating Athena. Hmm. Yeah, and let's see. Ruby cost Willow tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Then them two are more than likely are going to face each other in the finals in the Owen tournament.
And that's how Willow
Yeah.
get her revenge.
Possibly.
Or this gonna be another I'm sorry moment because everybody thought that Ruby should have got her revenge on Britt last year
Mm-hmm.
and beat Britt for that titles for that finals, and they gonna let her win this one.
So to my finals rematch.
No. See, remember the last year finals was Britt against Ruby, but no one remember. They only to me the reason why Ruby lost is how people felt when she beat Chris Statlander. They booed Ruby to the fucking
Yep.
Oh
right,
yeah.
right, and that to me that's why they say okay, you gotta lose to Tony, you gotta lose to Britt. They say get your revenge
Mm-hmm.
and win back. So she gonna get her win back in that match, but she's gonna win the whole thing. Because I mean, honestly, Ruby hasn't done shit since she got to AEW.
Nope.
Besides when that battle royal on her debut, she hasn't done shit.
I
I don't
mean,
give, I don't give y'all gave her that promo she said about the neck beard and all that shit. You haven't done shit except for get injured.
I mean, put out a banger match left and right, and
You said she put out a banger match. Ruby,
I mean, yeah,
Soho, Ruby,
much
Soho.
better than WWE.
Shit, it's the same. It's the same to me.
Well, she didn't bleed, but just
Okay,
there's a
you're right. I'm sorry. She did have one match, and who was her partner?
oh
Well,
Willow.
Story time, baby.
I forgot about that.
So
Goddamn well, Will ain't gonna go after. Not really. Goddamn well, Ruby
Willow,
Soho. Damn, Solo. Damn, Ruby.
right? You're thinking of Solo, huh? Thinking of Solo Sokola, eh? Ruby Soho. There we go. Soho, Soho, and Willow got fucking history. They was former tag team partners. They helped out each other. Blah blah blah. But I think this is her time to do something. Something. Ruby was in the finals for the Everybody forget this. Ruby was in the finals of the TBS title. What the final? Was the finals or the semifinals?
Yeah.
Well, the
No,
finals.
she was in the finals.
Finals against Jade. The finals. That should have been her moment. Nope. Jade is more popular. She's undefeated. Blah blah. We're gonna put it on Jade. She was in the finals for the Owen Hart, the first one. She lost to Britt.
Yep.
What have you done besides that street fight? What have Ruby Soho done in AEW?
Well, for the second time, looks like we are. Yeah, damn. We get
Outcast.
two Janet references in one show. It's like, what have you done for me lately?
I'm gonna put some respect back in Janet's face. You know, it's
Oh,
just
don't forget Janet too.
see. So it's just I think this is the time you gotta give Ruby something to fall on, and that's all I gotta say about that because
Yep.
we don't even know if that's gonna be the finals or not.
Yep. Oh, we're getting breaking news. We have another change to Forbidden Door.
What the
Yeah.
on the day of?
Yeah. Remember I talked about Mogul and that being a 6-man?
Yeah.
Yeah, it now just became an 8-man.
How?
Who got added
Yeah.
on?
Well, think Chuck and then Brian Cage. Yeah.
And I have not changed my pick.
I think neither one of us have. Yeah.
Yeah, we still rocking with a mogul, but god damn, Tony Khan, this not
So
AEW Universe mogul.
So instead of just how about this? How about this, Tony? How about this? Instead of just making that a one-on-one contest, since the one-on-one contest is not fucking coming, you just add on to one competition. I would have put. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't think any fans would give a damn if you would have put Brian Cage against Chuck one-on-one. I mean, shit, you advertised 4 matches,
Yeah,
so give us 4 matches.
Yeah, we got Roppongi friends now. Yeah.
Right, like. I mean, no, don't get me wrong. Chuck was a member of Chaos.
Yep.
He did his Japan tour. So
Sorry ass chaos.
I hate Chaos. Oh god, I hate Chaos. There's a reason why I hate Chaos, but that's another story. But yeah, I mean, okay, whatever. It's your company, Tony. We just here to enjoy the ride.
All right, next up, and hey, this one gonna be another easy one. Yeah. IWGP Championship on the line is Sonata versus Jungle Boy.
Sonata.
Do you really need to answer that question? The man with the belt.
Sonata.
Yeah.
But
Sonata.
But that's not the story. The story is that they're gonna pull the trigger on Jungle Boy turning heel.
Ooh,
That's
that's it.
I'm gonna tell you this right now because Friday on Rampage, they actually booed Jungle Boy in the crowd.
If they did, and he pulled the submission that Sonata do.
Oh yeah,
and
that was Skull Island, the Skull's End. Yeah.
But what I'm liking about Jungle Boy. He what I like about him during this time, he's a terrible actor, and we know it's coming,
Yep.
but he's playing with us, and I like it because he's like, okay, y'all boo me, fine. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
do some hill shit. I'm gonna take Sonata shit. Sonata is gonna be cheered. People forget that Sonata worked in Canada.
Yeah.
Yep.
He
That's
did some
fact.
indie shots with TN and did some TNA stuff in Canada. He
Yep.
he's gonna be fucking. Oh wait, that's what Derek said. It's rumored he'll turn heel very soon. Yeah, I think he's gonna turn heel. If people laughed at shout out to R Star album July 7th. He said this and he laughed at. I think he laughed at my comment, but I said Jungle Boy said he want gold. Jungle Boy said he gets jealous of seeing Hook being the only one with gold. Jungle Boy is going after that. He's gonna have to. He's gonna be the one to take the FTW off of Hook. He's gonna turn on Hook for just because he want gold, and it hurts him. It hurts him to see that Christian and Nigosaurus is TNT type champions
Before
before
that's
him.
that's a slap in the damn ball sack. If you think
Woo!
about it,
Let that boy cook.
that's a slap in the ball sack. Let me tell you something. Only AEW. You thought, okay, the story is over. I should get a good journey. But meanwhile, the person you beat, they get a rise and they become the champion of any title. I'm like, wow. So you try to tell me Luchasaurus got the top before you. Christian Cage said he gonna make the title more prestige. And now that he did throw a shot at Cody, but I gotta go back and watch that again. But
What he say?
um he said he gonna make the title prestige and he finished the story. He said something like
Oh,
that.
that it's
Oh,
about the roads. Yeah, that this title will go down better roads than guy who created the title.
oh my
That that's
man,
that's that's the
that's
one. So I'm
cold.
like,
That's
Yeah.
cold. That's cold.
I'm
But you know
saying
what? You know
for
what?
being a shadow, Christian does have his moments, but
No, you know what? You know what? With Christian, it's no muzzle on him now,
mm,
so he can just say whatever the fuck he want. Just like went back in his TNA days, he get to say
it's
what
a
the fuck he
classic.
want. So shout out to that was a good one. I missed that one. No, I'm surprised no one talked about that one. That should have been all over the internet, but
Mm,
it is what it is. So Sonata
yep.
next, next.
All right, let's see what we got coming up after that. All right, then in the kick off the men's Owen Hart tournament, we got one the self-proclaimed one Bill Phil against
Boom! Well,
yo.
I'm
I'm just
just
saying.
imitating. I'm just imitating
Oh
Canada
yeah,
last night. Oh
oh
my
oh
god,
shit.
yeah,
y'all did.
oh yeah.
Hold on. I wait.
That had no chill with that crowd
Hold up.
had no chill for Punk last
I
night.
told. I want to say this. I told y'all the
He
first
did.
episode did not mean shit. The second episode, how is he really gonna come out? Because remember when they announced this shit, it was 55% CM Punk chant, everybody boom, blah blah.
Yep.
We gotta see how the fans gonna react outside Chicago. Chicago, of course, he gonna get anywhere. They was in the United States. They was at that other place in Chicago. He gonna get cheered. He's Chicago made. He's fucking Cookie
That's
Monster Punk.
that's why
But
it's CM.
but oh my god, no one said anything about he got booed like that. I was like, what you mean he got? I heard someone say, "Oh, this." I think it was you, Hill, that said this was a posterizing crowd, something like that, or something. He was like,
Uh
"What the?" I don't know who's.
oh no, it was actually Chris and like
Okay, it was
he'll
Chris.
Yeah,
Chris.
Chris.
Chris said it. So I was like, "What the fuck is it?" So I gotta go. Come
oh
home, wake up in the morning, go on Twitter. Someone actually got the live. I'm like, okay, let's see what they saw. Boy, oh shit! CM Punk
mm,
is he's gonna be. Hear me out when I say this. He's gonna be the John Cena
mm.
of Collision.
You know what? I almost wound up writing that shit too because I was like, yeah,
Remember,
because I was like, I initially called him like, I even went and say he was going to be like baby face version of Roman.
the reason I say that because Cena used to get booed everywhere except for Boston
Yep.
or the Massachusetts area. And what this is turning into, and I asked this question with the crew from Hill to Life podcast. I'm gonna ask this question with y'all. Is this just turned from a fan's point of view, WWE versus AEW to now AEW versus AEW?
No, I'm gonna say
Okay.
this right now.
Only reason before you go, the only reason I asked that is Uncle Dave again putting bullshit out
Mhm.
about the locker room did not like CM Punk coming on Dynamite, and the fact that he said he's a collision guy. Now are we split in AEW? I'm asking y'all as a fan, is this AEW versus AEW?
No, because Eddie Kingston he cleared that shit up, saying there was no divide
Right.
because CM Punk came through.
I'm tired. Dave Meltzer, you have your moments, but sometimes I think you just what's the word they use now? I think you just clout searching now.
Clout chasing, clickbait.
Yeah. I'm listen, man. I'm Mr. Attention Getter. I know when someone's trying to get some attention. You, my friend, you're trying to get some attention. Like no one's talking about me. They talking about JD and they talking about this. No one's calling me out. I'm gonna type this. That's what I'm gonna do. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Not now. Not this summer. This is gonna be a hot. We got this. We got the G1. We got the N1. We got fucking all in. We got. Don't start this. Let's enjoy this shit. Come on. We got Money in the Bank coming up. Come on,
Oh
man.
God.
Let's enjoy this. Let's enjoy this and stop chasing fucking
Mhm.
likes, you or trolling
Yeah.
people.
If you guys pay attention to my
Yeah,
caption,
yes.
you know who I fuck with. You know who I ride with always. CM Punk, to me, in my eyes, in my heart, in my soul, he is the LeBron James of pro wrestling. Why do I say that?
Please explain.
People always hate on LeBron, but you know, goddamn well you need him for that company.
Dude, that's
LeBron,
everybody. We grew
that,
listen. We grew up in the era where listen. We grew up in the era where motherfuckers that hated Michael Jordan,
guess
Yep.
what?
and we grew up in the
He
era where motherfuckers hate Kobe Bryant.
guess what? When he left the game, guess what? It felt a little bit
Exactly,
emptiness, right? When
dude. This is wrestling though. Think about this.
Yep.
Think about what you're saying. They just said
Mhm.
like I just said. John Cena. Do you remember when John Cena came back?
Yep.
Holy shit! Yay! Oh my god! We don't know how much we missed you.
But this is different. We see John Cena in the movies. We see him everywhere he go. But seeing Punk, we don't see him that much.
What?
The only time we see CM Punk was what? Heels and
MMA.
well, that one too.
He's a
MMA,
Yep.
commentator. He's a commentator in MMA.
commentary MMA. He write comic books, and now that he's on the Mayans, the last two seasons.
That was a
So
funny ass scene he did. I was laughing my ass off. He said, "Did this man just ask this man? Did he fuck his wife?" Anyway.
yeah, I
Yeah.
gotta watch that.
Oh yeah.
So we both see them, but the biggest difference is nobody asks for John Cena to come back. He just come back if he want to. But the motherfuckers want CM Punk back. If you go to his, if you remember his live IG, what's the one thing they would ask? Will you come back to WWE? Will you come back to WWE? Will you come to pro wrestling? Guess what? He didn't come back to WWE. He came back to the show, and he
Mhm.
speak the truth about that shit. After that, AEW.
Well,
A, A-
watch this. Watch this. We had a nice, good year. A nice, good year of his return tour. But when we got to that return tour, the grind of wrestling, bring back old demons. The grind of wrestling, bring back old demons. You could change all you want. Everybody did this. Jake the Snake did it. Fucking goddamn Goldberg did it. Everybody that came back, and you go within that grind. Your old demons show up, and this is what I was waiting for. I was waiting for it. I was like, all right, we changed what 7 years before he came back? Changed
Yep.
7 years. I was like, all right, listen, don't forget who he is. Yeah, he happy. He happy that and is a place that believes in the standard that he believes wrestling is supposed to be called AEW. Blah blah is somewhere else to go. That's hot. They got the money, the manpower, the money power, the matchup with WWE. He's there now. The focus is gonna be on the wrestlers, not the $1 billion company itself. Cool, but I like remember what this man said. This is what I respect Phil. He tells you he's a jerk. He tells you he's a piece of shit. So if you cheer him or not, he told you so. Like, I'm a jerk. I'm an asshole. I'm a prick. Sometimes when I wake in the morning, I prick as soon as I take a shit. I'm that guy. He tells you this shit. So I was waiting for it. And it took a year. But really it didn't take a year. If you remember the Eddie Kingston fucking promo, it didn't take a year. It took 18
Oh
to
yeah.
bring it out. It took 18 to bring it out.
Mhm.
But it took a year. So now the curtain's open. Now, and he's been for over a year now, plus the 9-10 months he was out. Now it's your choice. Either you like him or you don't. I respect CM Punk. I grew up liking CM Punk. Not grew up, but I fought, like I said, the first match I seen this dude in was against Samoa Joe in Elizabeth, New Jersey. I didn't know a damn thing about Ring of Honor. I didn't know that was a Ring of Honor show. I just saw the match. The shit was classic. It was a draw. To all this shit he was doing. Dude, he didn't look like no damn wrestler. He looked like a goddamn punk. He looked like a punkster. And he was straight edge. You know, so I had to learn what the fuck straight edge was and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's where the feud start right there. Straight edge versus smoker can stop.
No. It is. Listen, what made me think this? He's a true heel though, because everybody know when you think you better than somebody, oh, you're not getting liked. Fuck that. But this man, he stroked both sides of the boat on that straight edge shit. So I get that, but we're gonna keep it coach on this match because we got. Oh yeah. So what I like about this match, CM Punk is in the Bret Hart, or not Bret or Hart tournament, Memorial tournament. You know how very close he is with Bret. You know how he loves the Hart family. Period. Right? Him and FTR. What I don't like is that he's not facing Kenta.
Yeah.
What I don't like is that you had money on the table last week. You saw those motherfuckers. I mean, Collision is whatever the fuck you think it was, people. I did not like it, but damn it, that moment that you had CM Punk and Samoa Joe in the ring, and you didn't think about, hey, you know what? That should be the first round match. Or we could work our way to make it at the finals. Make it mean something. That's what I don't like. I love Cozy. I do. I love, especially when we do his machine chops, and he said that little curse word, anything all that shit. I'm cool, but this is not the match I wanted. Is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be good? I'm asking y'all. Is it gonna be good?
Yes, because this is the first time he wrestled anybody in Japan since All Japan Pro Wrestling. I remember.
Watch what I'm about to say. He's facing the tag team partner of the moves he stole. Y'all think it's just Kenta. He
Anaconda Vice.
He stole Tenzan's moves. He stole the Anaconda Vice. He stole the Mongolian chops. You put some personal in this match, it's interesting.
Oh, you know, I gotta say this. If you get a chance, check out Kojima's promo from last night. He said, hey, when he translated, he said, "I'm gonna kill you, you idiot."
Hey, I'm gonna say this. It's gonna be a good match. We all know CM Punk gonna win because Cozy got other business affairs to get to. So my thing is this is I'm not really worried about the match. I'm worried about the true test. This is CM Punk's first one-on-one match since coming back. He did 6-man tag. He did an 8-man last night?
Yeah.
this is his first solo.
It is. And
That's why I want to see where he at. I want to see where he at this match. We all know CM Punk gonna win this match. No matter the crowd booing or not, he's gonna win this match.
I'm I'm
I want to see where he at 1-on-1. That's what I want to see.
I'm gonna take this further. How much you want to bet we gonna see CM Punk versus Juice Robinson in the final?
You think?
Oh, I already called that as soon as I saw them damn brackets.
You think that's gonna be the finals? What's
It,
on Juice side?
Ricky Starks, and then you got Powerhouse Hobbs against
Dustin.
yeah.
Against who?
So Dustin Rhodes.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm sorry,
So,
Dustin, but ain't no feel good moment. I'm sorry. You know what? I mean, don't get me wrong. AEW could do that. Could give us a good feel good story of Dustin getting close to the finals and he beat upset victory against Hobbs, but not in the book of Hobbs. Not again. We always make fun of this. I don't give a fuck. After you walk the streets of Oakland, you better win.
Yep. Think about it. What's the big money match we all want? Kenta, right?
Yep.
So what if Kenta calls CM Punk, and then we got what, all out and all in? So either got all in or all out. And Juice Robinson
all in first.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah. Hold on. That's Moneybag. Remember?
Moneybag. Kenta's talked about that on Twitter.
That's Moneybag. You're right. So how about do you mind if I finish it off for you a little bit?
Sure.
If it is the finals, let's say Juice Robinson against
and Juice wins the tournament thanks to Kenta. And not to mention,
he's still Bullet Club, but is he part of the Savage era over in New Japan? Because he had not been seen with them yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. Or is he still rolling with Jay? And I like that.
But also, you got to throw in one thing: Samoa Joe is the same break as CM Punk, so we may see CM Punk and Samoa Joe in the semifinal. CM Punk beat Samoa Joe.
Yeah, because remember Joe brought up. Yeah, because Joe brought up in that promo, and matter of fact, he also brought it up with Roddy. Neither one of them have ever beaten him.
Never beat him. Roddy came close at Impact, but he hurt his knee doing one of those backbreakers on Samoa Joe. He forgot Samoa Joe fatter than him, but and not gonna forget that. But yeah, CM Punk could finally get his victory after damn near 20 years of not beating Samoa Joe ever. But my question is, if he do beat Samoa Joe, do this line him up for a television title? A belt that CM Punk has never won in Ring of Honor?
Yes. If you do that,
he won tag team. He won. I think he had the pure. I know him and AJ Styles went for it.
Yeah, they went for it, but he never won it. CM Punk didn't win the Ring of Honor World Champion. Yes. If CM Punk win the TV, if he go for that after the TV title he wins, he'd be a Triple Crown champion of Ring of Honor.
Right. Yep. I would love him to go to Ring of Honor. It probably help them out a little bit.
Yeah. Ooh, yes. And then upcoming Ring of Honor pay-per-view show. Yes.
Or you know, Hall of Famer. I'm about to say right. I'm about to say that's your marquee match for their pay-per-view. CM Punk against Joe.
Yeah.
TV title on the line.
Lord!
Hey, I mean,
Tony, you want to talk about crowds? You want to talk about crowds that'll boo CM Punk? Yeah.
But you know, if you are a wrestling fan, you're popping.
Oh yeah. Oh no. You're not going for the match, but yeah.
I mean, you could boo. Like I said, we got that right. We could boo and cheer whoever the fuck we want to. But if they book that match, and you're a wrestling fan and knew about that history, you're popping for that.
Yep.
You're popping for that. I don't care what you like. Just by them just stand face to face for 2 minutes, they got a standing ovation. You know, and I mean the match itself, if they, first of all, both of them stay healthy. Yeah, I'm going there because Joe and fucking CM Punk, y'all not young spring chickens like they used to be. But I feel like if they book that match and book it and make some history out of it, that's gonna be the match of the night wherever it's at. I don't give a fuck if it's on Dynamite, Ring of Honor TV, Collision, whatever. That would be the match of the night. unless they fuck up unless they really fuck up and a damn injury happened, then I'm going to I'm gonna cry like a big ass baby. But that's all to it. All right, we've been on this for too long.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, next up, let's see. I got the four-way for the AEW International titles. Freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy defends against New Japan World's Television Champion Zack Sabre Jr., ROH Pure Champion Katsuyori Shibata, and Daniel Garcia.
Yeah.
I'm not going for it. I just like doing the dance.
I,
I don't know what Latino store he got that from,
Mhm.
but
he
he's not.
he got that from Puerto Rico party in
Well,
Bronx.
he is. He's part of Latino's frustration. Um, uh, yes, Derek, I did take your sentence on that stay healthy shit. But I I think this is another way Orange Cassidy will find a way to win.
Mm.
I think for him to lose that belt, it gotta be 1-on-1. It gotta be 1-on-1. Or this would be a smart way to get the belt off him, where he still be strong and he don't take the pin. I want man, I want Shibata to win that damn belt, but Daniel Garcia. I changed my mind. I am going for Daniel Garcia.
I want Danny Garcia, but I think Garcia want that pure title. I think it's gonna be the New Japan Pro Wrestling Television Champion Zack Sabre Jr. Because it'd be that payback. Because he did take an L to Orange Cassidy, so
Man.
we'll be a full circle last
Oh
year.
yeah,
Remember?
yeah.
So what will be one hell of a payback of him taking the title away?
The reason I rather have Daniel so he keep the belt in AEW guy. I honestly, I mean, this wrestling, and we are at an age where anybody can come to anywhere. Is what stuff with the E, but anybody can come anywhere. But I'd rather Daniel Garcia win the match, because if you remember the match, the 1-on-1 match he had with Orange Cassidy, that was a good damn match.
Yep.
And
Mhm.
I still believe Dan Garcia should have won that match. But if he find a way to pin Shibata, I'm not gonna say Zach,
Pure title.
Shibata, he not just win a belt, but now he got the right to go at the pure title.
Mhm.
Which, and you know how he's a former pure champion his damn self. So unless they build a story between Dan Garcia against Shibata for Ring of Honor pay per view, then I'll separate them, and that's the only way I can see Zach winning it. But he got to
Yeah.
pin one of those guys though.
But Hill, I want to go back to your comment though. Like whose loss last year were you referring to?
Zack Sabre Jr. against Orange Cassidy, when Orange Cassidy defeat Zack Sabre Jr.
Oh,
Forbidden
last year.
Door. Yeah, last year.
No, because last year Claudio beat Zach.
Claudio beat Zach.
Damn, what I think about he fought?
Yeah, nah, he fought Osprey last year.
Osprey-
Orange
Osprey-
fought
Oh,
Osprey last year.
Which that was the best match of the show, by the way. Well, one of them anyway. Well,
I don't know why I think about that.
I was like, hold up, wait a minute. While when you said that, I was like, hold up, he's talking about Forbidden Door, because that didn't happen.
Yeah,
But
because I'm about to
I
say now,
think
unless that happened maybe in G1, maybe I don't know, but
no. I think in the indie circuit, I think in Evolve, I think Orange Cassidy did beat Zack Sabre Jr. I think.
Yeah.
Therefore, fact check me. Fact check me. But like I said, the only way Orange Cassidy win this, and I said it for that damn Battle Royal, I said it for this way, is the Orange Cassidy way. He can't. I mean, I'm not shitting on Orange Cassidy's style, not shitting on his. He's a good wrestler, but it's a fatal 4-way, and the only way he gonna win is the Orange Cassidy way, and he gotta either pick up somebody's shit and pin them, or fall on them, and that's the pin. That's the only way he gonna retain this title. If he don't, I'm going for Daniel Garcia. Because with these matches, you got to have a backup plan. You can't just go straight to the point. You got to have a backup plan. And I'm going with Daniel Garcia. But if he don't, Zach, Orange Cassidy got to win in the most laziest Orange Cassidy's way. Just don't book him like he's right. Don't book him like he's Superman. You know he
But
got
he
Yeah,
swing
do
at
he yeah, I'm about to say that.
the
yeah, probably more like Shazam if anything, because like
really, really.
Oh,
or like Inspector Gadget. I was trying to think of like a superhero that like shouldn't do something, but then it's like the most comical bullshit happens, and then it's
We,
like, oh, he still
oh,
gets the bad guy. Yeah.
Dominic Toretto from Fast 10. We lift up that damn car.
oh my god.
So,
We we
yeah,
we.
but
That's like a whole nother show we could do about.
yeah.
They turned my
Oh,
favorite damn shit to a goddamn superhero MCU of cars. Well, anyway.
All the people, oh, if Dominic could do it, I can do it too. Hey, watch this.
Hell no fucking
Ah, shit.
right. You fat
yeah.
bitch.
I gotta admit, like, yeah, this one definitely the hardest match to call here, but
Gotta have a backup plan.
yeah,
There's too much situations to have in this match where you could go move on to another stage, another layer to it. So
yeah, like, but I'm thinking, I'm liking your idea though, with Garcia beating Shibata and then like setting up the champ versus champ match at
when
Death
is,
Before the Sun.
when is Death Before Dishonor?
July 21st.
God damn, I love wrestling. Oh,
Yeah.
it's all over the place. I'm going,
What?
no, 'cause I just listen. I just be coming back from Florida, and I know they got that, and I think it's either a WWE show or somebody else got a pay per view that same weekend,
July,
July 21st, 22nd, 22nd. That's a Saturday.
probably
Yeah.
the Indies.
Probably either Impact or I think.
Oh, wait a minute.
Probably
It's the
NXT.
Impact.
I think
The NXT might have a Great American Bash.
On the
Any
30th.
yeah, that's on 30th. I think I'm
It's
trying to think.
Slamversari's coming up.
On the 12th, I think.
Someone got a show on the 22nd, or
I,
maybe I'm thinking of Ring of Honor.
I
But
think Impact got Summer Sizzle, I think.
Summer Sizzle. Ha!
No, Summer Heat. Either Summer Heat or Summer Sizzle. 'Cause I think Trina supposed to face Val in the junior match.
I say, you sure it's not Summerfest?
Yeah, Summerfest, Summer
It's not
Sizzle.
like that.
Summerfest.
Summer here, summer there.
Don't look at me like
everywhere.
that. That's still the funniest fucking shit I ever saw. My wife looked at me like she know exactly what I'm talking about. But my man came
Anyways,
to Dirty. He's talking about some SummerSlam. Yeah, you gonna face him at Summerfest? Like, well, this motherfucker did not just say that on live TV. You don't watch the product. Get the hell out of here. But yeah, let's go to the next match because we
and man,
got a lot
we
of shit to
are
talk
at the
about.
big two. Yep, we're on the big two now. Starting first, the Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada taking on the American Dragon Bryan Danielson.
I hate to say this, it's gonna be so close. It's gonna be a good fucking match. But the way he been wrestling lately, and I'm going with Okada. I'm going with Okada. I'm definitely going with Okada. Just because he like an angry father. Like, this fucking kid won't shut the fuck up. I'm trying to sleep. I'm taking it out on my next opponent, and he been fucking up people ever since. I just thought that Bryan Danielson had nothing to prove, except for he's still one of the best wrestlers in the damn planet. He don't have to win. He just got to beat the shit out of Okada. you know, you can beat the shit out of somebody and still lose.
Oh, wait. Flag on the play.
Wait, what?
It got nothing to do with the shit. You say what supposed to come on July 21st or July 23rd?
I think something either July 22nd or 23rd. Wow.
Wrestle Peter Pan, DDT Pro Wrestling. I think it's confirmed that Yuji Hino versus Chris Brook for the KOD Openweight Championship.
I knew I saw something. Right.
Ooh,
Oh, what did you say, Derek? Bryan Danielson is wrestling injured. That's not news.
Yeah.
His their career is wrestling injured. Goddamn fucking blockhead. I mean, but it is what it is. It's gonna be a good match, and it's just gonna be a typical New Japan match to me. They're gonna start off slow, and then they're gonna pick up the pace. They're gonna fill out each other. I think that they say in wrestling. They're gonna fill out each other, and then they're gonna pick up the pace. It's gonna be like, watch it. It's gonna be like the first Okada Omega match in Wrestle Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
Started off slow, then picked up, and then that shit went fucking insane. But I think Brian gonna find a way to counter every fucking which way that Okada tried to do that damn Rainmaker, because he gonna try to do the money clip first. That's what you call it, the money clip, or
the money clip, kind of like the I don't know what the hell that call it, but yeah, money clip.
The money clip. He gonna keep trying that, but he gonna know that's not gonna work, and he gonna do the the fusion slam, and then he gonna do the Rainmaker and get if Kevin Kelly's doing a ring announcement, which I think he is, if I hear that fucking he's maintaining wrist control, I swear to God, you fat mother, you can't. I hate when he say that. And he maintained wrist control. He's just holding on. Just say he hold on to his wrist. Just change it up a little bit. But he gonna hold on to his wrist and he gonna do a fucking Rainmaker and win the match. It's gonna be a good match though. It's probably the match of the night. Right. Keep your eye on it. Keep your eye.
I'm gonna go for Bryan Danielson.
Ooh.
I think Bryan Danielson, if he defeat Okada, isn't he the one? He's a damn overweight tag team champ.
Okada, yep. Yes.
Yeah.
Go for it. Pin him, and so he get a shot for the tag title with the BCC.
Oh, you know what? They can do the same thing because don't forget Ishii, also another part of it. So they'll actually have two ways to.
Yeah, they got two options. That's why I think I think I said the Elite, but if there's a way, Ishii could be pinned, but I just don't. I think the person that should be pinned is Eddie Kingston. But if Daniel Bryan do it, he replaces Shooter as Moxley, Cassiano, and Bryan beat them at Kings of Pro Wrestling, hold the belt to Wrestle Kingdom, and the return of Bryan Danielson at the Dome. He haven't been at the Dome since he wrestled with Noah, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that'd be a good story, right? That'd be a good story. See how they do that. But I mean, come on, how many times you gonna see New Japan titles on AEW TV?
Not that much, unless old boy Kino Susuke Takasha Toshita may take the top from DT, but just saying.
I mean, can you count? I can count on one hand how many times I saw an AEW title on New Japan TV.
Boof.
That was Chris Jericho.
Boof. Yeah.
So come on, New Japan. AEW, return the favor. Return the favor.
I just want to see him drop that belt to DT Pro Wrestling.
Oh, what belt?
Any title.
Oh, shit. That'd be fun. I think they did show a AEW belt DT Pro Wrestling one time.
Yeah, because Jungle Boy. Actually, it's Jungle Boy won the KOD in the Iron Man title or whatever it was called.
Yes. So you said Bryan. I'm saying Okada. All right, Reese. All right, she's the tiebreaker.
All right. Seeing Okada lose this one because, truth be told, either guy could lose this match and it ain't gonna affect his status one way or the other. But
exactly.
Like I said, I don't feel a BCC sweep. Yeah.
I already said
because because I'm feeling like this way. If they win that 10 main, Danielson's losing this one.
I
then
mean,
again, it was like if the elite and them win, then I see Danielson beating Okada. But it's like one way or the other, it's gonna cancel out.
it's go. Yeah, it's gonna live up to the hype.
Mhm.
But yeah, I just see
Ooh.
Okada. The reason I see Okada winning is just because they put in that bullshit last year in a 4-way, and
Mm.
the pace he's in now. I don't know. I don't see him losing, especially when he's one of the favorites for the G1. Don't know why he's the
Yeah,
favorite for the
defended.
G1, but
Well, it's a defended champion actually.
Yeah.
If
is
I'm
it?
not mistaken.
Who did he? Is he won last year?
Yeah, because he be because I know he beat Tama Tonga in the semis.
Yeah, I remember that. Uh, yeah, I remember that. God knows I remember that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wait,
Who did he beat?
hold
Damn.
on. Trying to get to the bracket real quick.
What? Yeah, I know the one year he Bushi got hurt.
Oh, that Osprey.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because that started that bullshit in the Forbidden Door. Not the Forbidden Door, but when Omega said something about him acting like a big baby and stuff.
Mhm.
So yeah, he beat Osprey, which was a good match too. Um, okay, so we got that settled. Main event time. Dun, dun, dun,
Yep.
dun, dun, dun.
I did, of course, the highlight for the IWGP United States Championship. Kenny Omega in his home country, and I think Derek asked about this one earlier. If I
Mhm,
checked the
mhm.
comments, yeah, yeah, taking on Will Osprey. Hell, man, if we thought Wrestle Kingdom was a great match, yeah,
Okay, so we,
yeah,
so we. I'm going back to the question. Okay, so Derek asks, are we going to see Will Ospreay defeat Kenny Omega in Canada? That's huge question mark. I don't think so. I think Kenny will retain the reason, and I said this on another episode, and I'm going to explain it even more here because the story, especially in Japan, especially in a match like that was at Wrestle Kingdom, it's always the third part. It's always the beginning, the middle, and the climax. The climax is for Will Ospreay to win the IWGP title in a much bigger stage. And what bigger stage can it be to go in your home country, a Wembley Stadium, which he already said he's going to be there, and get his last shot against Kenny Omega for the IWGP US title? Would that be the main event there? That's not our call. But would definitely would be the match of that show. Plus, Kenny coming home to probably the biggest crowd he had ever in Canada,
yep.
right?
Mhm.
I don't see him losing unless that fucking Don Callis come down. If that fucking carny piece of shit, as Christian once called him, come down there, I'm afraid of my pick, but I'm still gonna go with Kenny Omega winning this match to set up a third match for All In. The story's there. The story's there. If they go by that story, who knows? Fucking AEW would like to swerve me sometimes, but I believe that's the story because I think Kenny is one of those other guys that's unselfish in the business, right? Uh, don't forget about Phil. I don't think Phil will get involved in this. I don't think. I think Phil. I don't. The reason why I say I don't think so. I don't think so because this is. I mean, if he do, he do. But I think Kenny. I think Kenny, like I said, the most unselfish guy. And he loves the story. He loves the story part of wrestling. All right, like he did this whole story with Okada. He did this whole story with Ibushi that no one really didn't pay attention to unless you watch Being the Elite. Um, he loves the story of wrestling. And what kind of story, especially a feel good story for his opponent, Osprey, than to win in his home country in the biggest stage that both of them has ever been in. Well, yeah, because that's what over 80, 90,000 people. Oh, I I just don't see Kenny losing. Not this one. Next one, yeah, not this one. I know I was too long, but I had to express the shit I've been saying for weeks.
Yep.
Y'all got the floor. Y'all got the floor.
It's
I'm
all
sorry.
good. It's all good, bro. And
You really think so?
Yeah, because we don't know what future for Kenny Omega will hold for next month.
Wait, they contracts is over next month. I don't really want to get into it, but is it over next month or is it over in August?
If it's over, by that would probably dig in. But if it's over in August, I do see Kenny retain. But if it's over on July, I see Will Ospreay. But in my heart, Ospreay. Because what
Um,
we saw in that damn Dynamite episode, that was WrestleMania 7 level type of shit. What he did. He did a fucking hidden blade not once but twice.
that's
That that right there. When he did that shit twice, like okay, that's personal. Now it's
no,
personal.
no. He did it from behind his head, and then he waited that. I'm gonna do it in your face. You gonna you gonna feel this.
Yes. So for this one, Will Ospreay gonna win, and plus he is 1-0. So for him, I want to see him do that streak. Make
I,
him 2-0 in Forbidden Door.
you know what? I'm gonna say this. Do we remember exactly when Kenny Omega became officially AEW? Remember they had like a press conference and he came out in the suit, like nice
yep.
suit. And he came.
Hmm.
What was that in August?
That might have been either August or
Let's see.
July-ish.
If that was in August, they didn't resign nowhere. I'm I didn't want to talk about this in probably another episode or something, but I hate to believe that y'all gonna leave over this CM Punk shit. If y'all leave, that's why I'm gonna feel. I'm gonna feel. Y'all
Oh
gonna
no,
leave.
like his joint said, nah, his yeah, because he signed his contract in February of 19, but
He did because he didn't. He
yeah,
didn't. They remember they didn't know. No one knew because you remember he's one of those guys that signed the New Japan contract almost every year around February and March at the Wrestle Kingdom.
yeah, I'm
So
just yeah, I just looked it up. He signed it
okay,
February 2019.
and then they made a press conference around July
Yeah,
when he came out with that suit and shit. So what my thing is this is all right, I don't want to get into this, but I'm just gonna say it like this. If y'all leave, I don't know if y'all thinking like I think, but if you leave your company that you helped build, now I ain't talking about the American roller coaster. No, I'm talking about these four guys that have been thinking about this shit before the American roller coaster came into Ring of Honor and New Japan. They've been talking about this shit for a long time about changing the world. Y'all remember that, right?
Oh yeah, change the world.
Change the
Elite.
world. I still got the shirts. It says change the world. The elite one, golden elite, the regular elite, all that shit. They've been talking about this shit. Hell, they did this shit on in a video game con where it was the elite versus the New Day, and they're talking about this shit in front of the New Day. Like we are different worlds. We want to change the world. We want to work together. Blah blah. So y'all gonna leave because if y'all leave, everybody gonna think it's because of this situation. Because there's no contract disputes. There's no, as far as we know, there's no 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 beef with Tony. Y'all leave because of this, and then y'all gonna make CM Punk look right. Y'all remember that part of the promo where he said, "If I gotta apologize, y'all softer than the wrestlers you like."
yeah.
You gonna prove CM Punk right? Y'all soft.
And you know
Y'all
what?
y'all cupcake.
I like I like Cupcake, but
We all
if
like cupcake, sir. We
Yeah,
all like cupcakes.
That's cool.
I wish I could show my belly like I got abs, but I will say this.
I mean, I got ass, but when you lay back, the ass go back a little. I can't shake it like it's stuck there. Come on, now.
But if it would be one of the most holy shit gangster moment if CM Punk become an EVP after Elite left. I will say this right now on Embrace the Thirst. We going to do a whole goddamn episode of motherfucker.
Gangster shit.
That's
That's what we should call it. Gangster shit.
gangster shit. Oh no, gangster paradise.
Or or God bless New Jack.
Yeah, yeah, that too. But I got the idea from ECW. But gangster paradise, because what CM Punk did, that would be a rising story. And nowadays, if he become an EVP, he made AEW look like what Triple H should have done with WWE while Vince is there.
Now, I'm not going that far, and the reason why I'm not going that far because one thing Tony's not going to do is try to mirror or try to like, oh well, this is how Triple H wanted to do it, so but he couldn't. I'm going to do it this way. Well, no, hold on, bro. Like, hold on, hold your horses, hold your.
No, he ain't gonna do it. He watching. But he ain't gonna do be like, okay, CM Punk, what we gonna do? And CM Punk, he got the mind of the business. He talked about this on the Best in the World DVD where he run his own wrestling company with his brother who run off his money. CM Punk, yeah, we all do. But CM Punk got an idea and he cared about his wrestlers. He is well documented. If the Elite leave, oh boy. You thought Cody Rhodes was bad.
Oh, I'm gonna say it. Soft. I'm going. You know what? In the honor of fucking Enzo Amore, I'm gonna spell it how they spell it.
Enzo.
Yes, and I'm gonna make sure I put their fucking pictures. Y'all soft.
Before we do, can we do it? Can I do it?
Go.
Yeah, before
Go
you do
ahead.
it. There's only one word to describe you, and Tone's gonna spell it out for you.
SAWFT.
Why? So oh, I said why? So but why? Why would you? But why would you leave? I mean, this is y'all. Listen, even when I'm gonna keep on saying it because I love how MJF call it. Even when the American roller coaster left, y'all still was intact. Y'all didn't fall. Y'all didn't fun. Y'all didn't fumble nothing. Blah blah. Y'all still was rising. Cool. Y'all let like this little incident happen. I mean, it's a big incident, but you know how many people in wrestling don't like each other, and they still willing to work. I think. Shout out again. I'm shouting out other podcasters because that's what they know what the fuck they talking about. I think Wolfpack said it. I think Hill for Life said it. Y'all remember when Batista and Booker T fought and the SummerSlam, the SummerSlam, and like later that year they did a program together. Y'all gotta think of the business. Listen, it's a lot of people that did not like Hulk Hogan. There's a lot of people that did not like the Four Horsemen. There's a lot of people that did not like the NWO. A lot of people didn't like the Click. Well, guess what? You know, your ass was on the other side of either one of those names. There's money. There's money coming. I don't want to stay on this because like I said, we got so much shit to talk about, and it's about to be 6:00 right now. Yep. But if they leave, they are soft, and I hate to say that, but you gonna prove CM Punk, Chicago made, Chick Magnet, Cookie Monster, any other thing you can pump up with CM on it, right? Y'all soft. Y'all counterfeit. Y'all, it's nothing to hang about. Y'all fucking bums. Done. Let's move on.
Who's your pick?
Oh,
I thought you already said it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
I
said
just
he
go
said
to
Will
start.
Ospreay.
Yeah.
Osprey.
All right. All right. So, damn. All
Dun,
right. I'm
dun,
gonna go with
dun,
Osprey
dun.
as well because,
Wow,
like I
y'all jumped
said,
me.
Kenny. Yeah, it's like I said. You just brought up the main thing. Don Callis would love nothing better than to screw Kenny Omega over in his own home country. It is like, if you want the part three to really make sense, you got to have him going in 1-1. It is like, yeah, now you want Kenny really to go after Will because it's like, it's one thing for Kenny to lose, but it's like you have him lose basically in his own backyard to
Mm,
his number one, and then on top of that, you have him get screwed over like thanks to Don Callis to boot. It was like the story pretty much sets itself up for that one.
Obviously a reboot.
I won't say this is going like Survivor Series '97 in Montreal and whatnot, but yeah,
oh God, no, 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 no. I think listen, not not screwed in that capacity because that was some realism shit right there. But
yeah,
like I get what you say. I get what both of y'all saying. I'm just going if this contract shit was not around though, or if it's
yeah,
not gonna happen, I see the story will have it better as Will Ospreay winning his home country than
yeah.
trying to win in a hostile territory as Canada for him against Kansas' own King Omega. But this contract I see is really that's what's making y'all decision on this one to me.
No,
Mm.
I actually I would have said that even without the contract because, like I said, if you want part three to really make sense, you can't have Omega going in 2-0 against Osprey.
Why not
You
though?
could, but
But what I'm saying, why not? Because that's it. You know what? How about this? How about maybe y'all see it from my end? Will Ospreay was actually part of one of a great one sided rivalry with Kushida. He
mm,
couldn't beat Kushida nowhere. He could beat him for the junior. He could beat him in the super juniors. He could beat him even in the world tournament in world what culture wrestling. Right? He couldn't beat him. It took him 2 years to beat Kushida, and he finally
yeah,
did it. That's why I said with Kenny Omega, he got this story thing, and trust me, the triumph I'm looking at
yeah,
is it would remind me of British Bulldog beating Bret Hart at SummerSlam
yeah,
in Wembley, and it's almost parallel to that. You got a
yeah.
freaking UK guy against a Canadian.
There you go.
So why not go that rate? Because honestly, some fans today didn't was not around when that shit happened, or they was too young to remember. I remember the excitement with British Bulldog, who was coked out of his head, according to Bret Hart,
Yeah,
beat him for this kind of title, and the crowd went fucking crazy. They had Lennox Lewis down there with the fucking
yep,
with the flag, and it was crazy. And Diana come and hug her brother, and I mean we don't have no Diana situation, but still,
yeah.
Kenny Omega lose in Wembley Stadium. The crowd
Yep.
go crazy. Hell, Kenny Omega hugs Will Ospreay. Like
Yeah.
you finally did it, kid. You finally graduate. Now you're the
That-
best bout machine.
I still see that happening regardless, but it was like, yeah,
I just see I see Kenny like Will. You like even though when Will said it at the like, do I gotta sacrifice more?
yeah.
Because if you don't remember, he kind of sacrificed his relationship. That chick that's in WWE right now, they broke up.
Yeah.
You know, he sacrificed a lot, and I just see it that way. But like I said, there's only one way to find out, people.
Yep. That's
And
Well,
like,
it's
remember
coming
0 hour coming up at the, and a little
le-
less than an hour from
less
now.
than
And
an
then, of
hour.
course, pay-per-view part coming up at 8, 7 Central. Yeah. But, oh man, let's go in to our redo. It's kind of like Forbidden Doorish in a way.
It was
Yeah.
Forbidden Door for Forbidden Door.
Yeah.
That's called Forbidden Garage Door because it's all open.
Shit. Do you had to say garage door? Good lord. I would have said garage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Of course, the date April 13th, 1990. It was in the Tokyo Dome. It was the first ever combination between the WWF, between All Japan, between SWS, New Japan. Yeah, the Wrestling Summit live from the Tokyo Dome. And and all right, like this one, here was the pay-per-view card because they actually had a couple of matches that were not aired.
mm.
And one I was shocked when I saw the actual card. Um left left off on dark matches. We actually had the IWGP tag team titles, believe it or not. Masa Saito and Shinya Hashimoto successfully defending against, yeah, Mahiro Chono. Yeah, shout out to Enforcer. Yeah, yeah, Masahiro Chono and Ricky Choshu. Yeah,
Wow. Ricky Choshu. If y'all don't know who Ricky Choshu is, that's the man that created the fucking finisher that y'all love so much. The sharpshooter.
yep,
Well, if he didn't create it, he made it more famous and to the point that everybody started taking it. Um, and of course, my hero Chono. I you know what the fuck the part is? I really don't have that much to redo. I mean,
yeah,
this was.
yep,
I mean, if y'all
and
got something, I don't know.
yeah,
Probably that there was not that many that out. Probably because there was not that many out. How can I say this? Off-brand title shots.
yeah,
Try that because that means it was not really a how it is now, like a Forbidden Door. It was pretty much everybody coming together, and we got our WWF match here, we got our SWS match here, we got our New Japan match here. That's all it is. It's not them fighting each other type shit.
yeah. And there's another one, although it would be a year later till when they really came to their own. That I was surprised was a dark match was Jushin Thunder Liger against Akira Nogami.
You know what's crazy? Did you ever see the picture of that?
You know, I did not actually.
There's a picture out that Vince McMahon led Lucius Thunder Liger out to the ring. He pointed
Wow.
him out to the ring, like, all right, go. He It's a picture out there where Vince is pointing him out to the ring, and I was like, wow, but I had to find out where that was at, and which was the summit. But I thought it was the match. I didn't know it was a dark match.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wow.
Um,
Yeah. And then yeah, then it gets 6-man tag here with Dan Crawford, Doug Furnace, and Joe Malenko.
Hmm.
Yeah. Against Samson Fuyuki, Tatsumi Kitahara, and Toshiaki Kawada.
And that's the All Japan
Yep.
version. Because if anybody want to know why people like Doug Furnace and his partner, they was from All Japan.
Yep.
And one of the best damn tag teams in All Japan history. Next to Stan Hansen, whoever the fuck ever tagged with Stan Hansen, blonde ass,
Yeah.
a la Vader. Even
oh
though
yeah.
even though both of them still had to me the weirdest match ever. Man, that man knocked that man eye out of his socket and he put it back in. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
God rest Vader. Toughest man in the wrestling business.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
don't
And
know
also,
who won that match.
it was actually Crawford, Furnace, and Malenko.
And Malenko,
Yeah.
not Dean
Yeah.
Persuasion.
Of course,
That's
Big Brother
Joe.
Joe.
Yeah, Big Brother Joe. That's the man that stayed in Japan. You're like, because they remember they came together. They came together in WCW. I guess whatever happened in WCW, he did not like the states.
Yeah.
And Dean stayed.
Oh yeah, because when they did that Clash of Champions and they had that for the tournament. They started the tournament. They were Doc and Gordy unified the tag titles.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Yes. Shout out to
Yeah,
Doc.
yeah. God rest him.
I forgot. It
I
was a
actually both him and Baby.
yeah. I forgot the name. Their name. It was a hot. It was like a long ass name too.
Oh,
Something
Miracle
against
Violence Connection. Yeah,
right. Like, God damn. But they was badass. They gave the Steiners the run for their money. I know that.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
But now when we get to the actual paper. Oh, by the way, also happy belated birthday to Joe Malenko. Turned 67 a couple weeks ago.
Hope he's in good health because his brother, man.
Yeah,
I'm scared. I'm scared to hear that line for Dean
yeah.
Malenko. He's on what, dementia, I think it is. Oh, Parkinson's.
Uh,
Parkinson's. Excuse me. It's Parkinson's.
Parkinson.
yeah,
Then you got the
Yeah.
same thing Michael J. Fox got, but a little bit
yeah,
different.
Yeah. He Michael J. Fox. His shake. Dean is like, I don't think it's the shakes. I think it hurts the joints.
yeah,
You can't move certain joints because it's going to be in pain, something like that. So, I hate when I see him on camera. I
yeah.
hate it.
All right.
Yeah.
Then when we go to the actual event that was televised, yeah,
Dun, dun, dun.
opening matchup. Yeah, Tito Santana. Yes, folks, they actually teamed up. Tito Santana and Superfly Jimmy Snuka defeated Kenta Kobashi and Masanobu Fuchi.
They had this.
WWF versus All Japan Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, not Noah, but All
No, no.
Japan.
The original pillars situation. Um, First of all, who the hell booked? Well, no, I take that back because Kenta Kobashi was not Kenta Kobashi around this time.
No, that's what I look like. That's
Yeah,
not him from Noah. That's the
yeah.
earlier
No,
version.
not even that. When he was in New Japan, I mean not Japan, All Japan, Kenta Kobashi was the shit. But this is not him. I think this was a young, like just got out the young lion or whatever they used to call the young lions in All Japan. So, but Tito Santana against Tito Santana and Superfly. Who wrote this shit up?
Yeah,
It's a wrestling
yeah,
summit. So
I mean, a summit, but come on, give me something.
yeah.
Jesus.
And yeah, and what was funny is like hearing Superfly coming out to Tito's music. Yeah,
Arriba! I'm sorry, I had to do it one
yeah.
time.
And,
I'd rather they'll come out in Superfly's music.
Yeah.
Superfly.
But that would actually been funnier because I was like, wait a minute. Yeah.
Listen, as long as they don't bend them together like they did fucking Chris Jericho and goddamn Big Show shit, we're good to go. That's the
Arriba, Superfly.
Arriba, Superfly. No, I'm not. I'm sounding so fucked up right now.
That'd be your early EMD.
No, we don't need that. But who? Well, we just said who won that match. But I wouldn't redo it. I get what the time it was. Like Tito Santana was on a borrowed time. This was what 90, 91?
Yeah, 1990.
1990, 90. So yeah, he was on borrowed time. So remember, this is around the time they was about to change his name from just Tito Santana to El Matador.
Yeah.
Oh God. Well, he did get a tie shot at one point.
Well, actually not, because in 90 he was still kind of doing his thing. Because remember, like a month later, him and Perfect would have that classic series of match for the Intercontinental title.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, but again, I guess
although Perfect won.
Yeah, he was. He put it like this. He was the Dolph Ziggler at the time.
Yeah. Yeah, although, like, ironically, Santana would actually finally get a Survivor Series win, like, later in the year, too. So.
Ain't that a bitch? He had a team with Hogan in there, and those two were, but hey, there you go.
Yeah. Hey, but at least he got the, like, Pin Warlord to get a SummerSlam loss back, so.
Oh. Arriba!
Yeah. Yeah. And not to mention, actually, I just thought of something else that was messed up. And I brought that up. that he also beats, well, although it was a reverse decision, but yeah, he got to be the sole survivor, knocking out Slaughter. Yeah.
Knock it out. Damn.
Well, or eliminated Slaughter, I should say, because it was like I said, it was came on a reverse decision.
Yeah. Slaughter was a badass, man.
Yeah. But
Hmm.
all right, next up we had Bret Hitman Hart taking on the Masawa version of Tiger Mask.
I think they thought they was gonna get the same thing they got with Dynamite Kid and the original Tiger Mask.
Yeah.
And no, it was nowhere close. But now in a technical standpoint, it was good. We talking about Bret Hart here. We talking about '90s Bret Hart.
Yep.
Yeah, more of a technical guy versus strong style,
Yeah,
because they had to switch it up because they ain't facing another WF or another opponent. You facing a strong style back in the '90s
yeah.
when you facing like All Japan, they will fuck you up in
But
All Japan pros.
that's the beauty about Bret Hart. That's the beauty about anybody for Canada. They did get their tour in Japan, so they learned. Hey, this ain't no. This is, you know,
Yeah.
just let you know. This ain't no none of that. You getting this, so get ready and
But for
embrace the third stat. Feel it.
yeah, yeah, a different one. But for Bret Hart, he did wrestle in New Japan. We was a junior heavyweight division, so
Mhm.
he got his experience. So
Yep.
for Bret Hart, he no well known for that, but he was a cowboy Bret Hart. He wear the black trunk and the black knee pad and black
Yeah.
boots. But yeah, he got well around it.
I'm sorry, you had to say it. As soon as you said it, popped in my head. I always laugh that boy looked like fucking Coyote Ugly. Oh, I hear theme music. What the?
Ah,
Oh,
yeah, that's because I was making my Forbidden Door, John. But
oh,
yeah, next match after that one, yeah, the Great Kabuki, defeating Greg the Hammer Valentine,
that's
and
bullshit.
sadly, folks, yes, this was, yeah, when he was looking, shout out Gorilla, when he was Boxcar Valentine. Yeah. Hmm.
It's still bullshit. It's great to handle Valentine, man. The Great
Yeah,
Kabuki though, which everybody know is uh, the prelude of the Great Muda.
yeah, the original Mr. Master.
Yes, yes. But I understand you one another person that was unselfish in the business. Great to handle Valentine knew that. I know who house this is, and Great Kabuki does not play. So yeah, you better let him get that win. But some of these matches, you gotta put a question mark on. Like I said, I wouldn't redo them because of the time it was.
Yeah.
But if you look at the odds of the 2023 guy, some of these matches, like who booked this? Like who did this? You know,
Mm.
that's one of them. Like Great to have Valentine against Great Kabuki.
Yeah.
Would I redo that? Nah. Just because of who y'all got, who's there from WF
Mm.
from 1990.
Shit,
That's what I would.
Piper,
Yeah.
Hogan, Mr. Perfect,
Warrior.
National Disaster,
Yeah.
LOD,
Yeah.
Demolition,
Macho King.
Yep.
Andre and
Who was
Giant.
on this card? Jake.
Undertaker was not there yet.
No.
He could have. Matter of fact, he did wrestle a year later for SWS show.
Yeah.
Yeah, which was a funny ass experience. Undertaker wrestling Western State.
Yeah.
So
All right. And next this one was one of the more intriguing ones. With Jake the Snake Roberts defeating the Big Boss Man.
Typical WWF match.
typical WF match. I think this was the early days of Boss Man.
Yeah,
Uh,
his face run.
I was his face run or his heel run.
No, his face run. Because remember, he became a face before WrestleMania 6.
So wait. So you got two faces versus each other in 1990 in Japan?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
But you
I
know
know.
what
I
stuck out
no,
about
because I
this
totally
match?
forgot that I thought he was still a heel.
Nah, because remember, because he fought, because he beat Akeem at WrestleMania. Mm,
Wow. Okay.
mm.
WrestleMania 6.
Yeah, but this is why I said this match stuck out intriguing because remember, Bossman, after helping DiBiase attack Jake and get the $1 million belt back, but then when he realized, oh wait, oh I can't, yeah, I can't be bought, and then remember he went back and put the belt back in the bag
Mm-hmm.
and took it down, and then gave Jake the key to the handcuffs so he could free himself.
Right.
Yeah.
But you know
So
what?
remember there was
Yeah, I
so
want to say,
there
yeah,
was a receipt for that.
they had a receipt, so you had to give Jake. No, in story, you had to give Jake his win back. Like, all right, yeah, you let me free, but you still attack me, so
Mm,
I got to whoop your ass in Japan. You know. Okay.
yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, because I was like, yeah, because I was like, wait a minute. Now I definitely know Boss Man turned face, but then I was like, oh yeah, wait a minute, because you did help DiBiase first, so
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah. You know, Jake don't forget shit.
Mm, yep. Next match. Oh, yeah, Jumbo Saruta and Haku defeating Mr. Perfect and the model Rick Martel.
Wait, Walls. Who they face? Who was it?
Jumbo Saruta and Haku. Mm,
Yeah.
Two badass against Mr. Perfect and
yeah, the model.
Now, in all defense, each and every one of them had some Japanese roots.
Mm,
Uh, the model and Mr. Perfect from AWA.
yep.
mm,
Uh, they used to tour down there for All Japan. King Haku, or
Yep.
he's still
Always
King.
King Haku.
He always King Haku in Japan.
Yep.
And you got Jumbo. Uh, I'm sorry, but if they would have said Mr. Perfect and the model is going to win, I bet you that shit changed in the ring. I
Mm,
bet you for a bet you bottom dollar. And you got to remember, and also I think this is also when Mr. Perfect became part of the Heenan family
just before it.
just before it.
yeah.
So they would have said, if they would have said, okay, fellas, Mr. Perfect and the model's going over. I guarantee you that shit changed the ring.
Yep. Oh
I
yeah,
guarantee.
oh no, because like I said, because Kurt and Martel both knew that. Yeah, you put us against Jumbo and Haku. Yeah,
My
and knowing their history in Japan, I was like,
my chest hurt just by you saying Haku and Jumbo on the same team. Haku chops. Yo, know what? Let's just throw it out here. Haku chops will make Walter's chops look like just a pat on the fucking hand. Haku chops used to fucking scare me. Okay, his chops gave people asthma attacks in the audience. Like, why? Haku was not to be fucked with. And then you got Jump. Stop,
yeah,
stop. You would not put you would, first of all, you in Japan. The model.
yeah,
This is before he slicked his hair back, by the way, people. This is when he had
yeah,
the sweater tied up
yeah.
around the neck. And so no, that was not working in Japan. Nope. Nope.
Yeah. But and actually, now that you brought it up, though, it was kind of interesting. It's like, oh wow, so Haku Perfect, and then like a couple months later, Perfect would be in the Heenan family. I was like,
Probably was a test. Be
yep.
sure this guy could take an ass whooping. Okay, he's with us.
Mm,
No.
mm. Although, like, I'm pretty sure that Haku's like, oh
I mean,
yeah, that
no,
it's the perfect. So like, yeah, because I know like he had it. I think Haku's had a meeting or two with the X. So mm,
who could chop the shit out of you too. Um But you know what? Also, you gotta think this: who was who was the manager and the model at the time?
Let's see. I think he's separated from Slick by this point.
No, not yet. He had Slick all the way to I think Royal Rumble
Oh no,
next
no,
year.
because remember, Slick didn't accompany him after in '90
I,
because he wasn't even with them at WrestleMania.
I know they had that. Well, this past WrestleMania 6.
Oh, yeah, because remember, Martel came out to the ring by himself by then.
I guess it didn't work out.
Which I would have thought, like, yeah, okay, you have a guy named Model, you got Slick being the Doctor of Style. I was like, come on,
Yeah, it writes
how do you
itself
not keep them two together? Yeah,
because
but anyway,
you know it's WWF.
yeah, but
Back then,
anyway.
got no common sense. Now, to this day, no common sense.
No. They had
And by the
common
way,
sense. They had common sense back then. It's just that WWF was more character bitten,
yeah.
characteristic. So,
And by the way, I should put some respect on Jumbo's name too, because at this
goddamn
point,
right.
because of course he is the reigning Triple Crown champion from All Japan. So, yeah.
So put again what I said. If you thought they were gonna go over, that shit
Oh
changed the ring.
no, I'm about to say, yeah, even Vince knew better than that. I was like, mm-mm.
No. 'Cause I was waiting for you that. I was waiting. Your microphone do not lie. I could hear it. I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that. Let me put this. This is where I say Tony Khan reminds me of Vince. Because back then Vince worked with everybody. Vince worked with everybody.
Yep.
Unless you was trying to go against him. AWA, WCCW, WCW. He worked with USWA. He worked with Smoky Mountain. He worked with All Japan.
Hell, even worked with ECW later down the line.
He worked with everybody. Either they needed help or he needed help. They came together. They had some good businesses. That's one thing I say. Tony Khan reminded me of Vince back then. Hell, right now he reminded me of Vince the Attitude Era. Like, fuck the world. I better not see. This is one thing I better not see. And y'all, everybody know I still hate this to this day. I better not see AEW go public.
Nah, they get HBO Max or Max.
Right. If they go public, that's a done deal for them. Now y'all gotta answer to somebody. Tony Khan, your father don't even go. He ain't go public. So why the fuck would you go public? So,
Yeah.
but back to our redo because I just went off the rails and shit. Sorry, y'all.
Yep. Yeah. Then coming up next match, Tenru defeating Macho King Randy Savage.
Very believable. Very believable. I will. Tenru against. First of all, Macho Man. I don't think Macho Man ever had Japanese experience before that.
I don't think so, unless he had like a NWO tour. But I don't think I ever seen Macho Man in New Japan.
Before. Well, he did get when they went to when he went to WCW, he got more Japanese experience. But before then, I don't think he has. You remember he was with Memphis, his father's Outlaw Federation. Then he was with the Memphis with Jerry Lawler and them. But I don't think they had any. I don't think he went to Japan at all. So, and Tenru, come on now.
Yeah.
If you know your Japanese history,
that man's a goddamn legend.
You don't fuck with Tenru. So he got some experience there. Macho Man did. But if you were to put Macho Man over him, which another person that was unselfish in the business, I know it shocked people when I say that, but come on now, he made DDP.
Oh yeah,
he didn't have to. He could have been selfish like Hogan and all of them and stayed over. No, he listened. Savage used to listen to the fans. If he see fans doing this damn diamond cut shit, eh, all right, he's going over, brother. That's final. you know,
Hmm.
so very given. So Macho Man smart. I can't get over against this guy. He's a legend here. I'm not redoing that. It
Yeah,
was
No.
that good match though. Good match.
yeah, and then not to mention, yeah, and then not to mention, like, you know, oh yeah, and then not to mention, of course, but I'll tell you what though, I think yeah, Sherry, I think even
That was my
that one I
thing.
might have to think about.
That
Pretty sure Sherry might have had a little uh. No, I was saying did Sherry have some experience in Japan, and I think
she,
she
she
did though. So
she did, but not with
Yeah.
I think she her and Medusa in the AWA days.
yeah,
Oh, shit. Excuse me, y'all. Yeah, back in the AWA days, her and Medusa had
good.
some Japan experience.
All
Mm.
right, then coming up next for the WWF Championship, the Ultimate Warrior defeated the $1 Million Man.
Smart move. Smart move. Again, I said I think probably the only thing I probably redo is title shots against other promotion guys. But again, think about keeping your champion strong, and when you're trying to defend these titles, you gotta go with somebody they had. And DiBiase, who we rarely talk about getting title shots other than him against Macho Man, him going against Ultimate Warrior after the stuff we know now.
Oh shit, yeah. I want my contract right here. I want my toy figure right here.
uh,
I want
mm-mm. What we like what we know now about Warrior, God rest his soul and all, but I'm surprised DiBiase even said, I don't want to work with him. But again, like I said earlier, there's a lot of people that didn't work with certain people, but they saw their name on it. They know it's money.
All right,
oh yeah, this
DiBiase's
week.
case again. Yeah.
I want to say, was this a classic match?
No, but he did come in that white WWF Championship title. He did come
Oh,
out with that one.
yes. One thing that's one thing I love about Warrior. He changed the colors of the straps all the time. It don't matter. Incline title, WWF title. He was the first man to do it.
Yes, the white strap is good, but
Yeah.
the match was crazy. Plus, he run down to Tokyo like a crazy madman.
That was the highlight, yo. This dude, he didn't care, folks, how long the entrance way was. I'm running with all these damn dinglings on my damn outfits and strings high over here, and I don't know what fucking shit he put on his nose to run that shit, but he was tired. You don't see that no more. You don't see that no more. I,
No.
I would love to see somebody try to run down the aisle.
Now
Yeah.
let's
Run
try
that.
to
Oh
cash
yeah.
in.
Yeah, like oh
Hiyo.
yeah, like in Japan. Yeah, that would
Hey,
definitely be
hey.
something.
Yes, yes. I mean, he's a
Let's.
colorful character, the Ultimate Warrior was, so it was something the Japanese fans. The only person they could compare the Ultimate Warrior to is either a Sting or a Great Muta, a Great Kabushi at the time. So
Yeah. Hey Tim, know what you said about Jumbo and Jumbo and Haku?
mhm,
Like if they were losing, if the calls made that got changed in the ring.
mhm.
Yeah, that would be true about this next match. Yeah, in the semi main event position, you had Andre the Giant teaming up with Giant Baba defeating now WWF Tag Team Champions Demolition.
Was the titles on the line?
No.
Right move.
Yeah,
Right move. First of all, you got the legend himself, Baba,
yeah,
against living legend, Andre the Giant. You know, his career was in decline.
yeah.
Yeah.
But he all around the world, Andre put his damn footprint in someone's federation. All Japan, New Japan. I gotta say New Japan because one of few that body slammed Andre was Antonio Inoki, and a guy he teamed up with, Baba. And Demolition, fuck you. You are not the Road Warriors. Again, how dare you come into Japan and think you just gonna come in and have and all? No. You don't take this loss. Luckily, your belts are down the line. What the flag is for? What the flag is for? What?
That should be the title on the line. Think about it. Giant Baba, Andre Giant, one of the most
The Giant
dominated.
champions.
Yes.
How many times we go see Giant Baba in the States?
I mean,
He did not like come to the States. He did not come over here. Period.
I mean, you could defend the title in Japan. Like, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, if you would have put it as someone else that was willing to travel to the States, yeah.
SummerSlam in Japan.
SummerSlam in Japan, Lord, that would have been it. If they would have done it.
Yeah, I know.
That would have been it.
Because technically they didn't have G1 yet. So.
They had.
That's true.
They did have
it's their precursor to it, though.
Yeah, they had
like a tournament.
Yeah, that in fact, 90 New Japan has. Yeah, I think that was the birth of the G1 when they call it the. They call it something else.
Let's see. They had the IWGP League for a little bit. Then
the Grand Prix, the Grand Prix,
the World Cup tournament in '89.
I think that's where Hulk Hogan won a title. Not the World Cup, but the IWGP tournament when he won that title.
That's when the title belt was a trophy. It was not even defended as a title belt until the next year when Antonio Inoki beat him to get revenge that Hogan knocked him out his ass. Knocked him on his ass and knocked him out. Antonio Inoki said, "No, bring that motherfucker back." Oh, that's the most funniest shit in wrestling history. Antonio Inoki said, "No. I don't want him in the tournament. He gonna face me after I win this shit. Bring his ass back. He knocked me out in front of my people. I want bring his tall, blonde-headed ass back. No, I'm gonna whoop his ass. Boom-ba-yay, I'm gonna whoop his ass. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what he gonna do. They ain't had no G1 though. I think. Yeah, my wife just said it was just a tournament. MSG tournament, by the way. She know her shit.
Yeah. The it was the World League, then the MSG League, then the IWGP League.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. One day, my wife's gonna take my place on this damn show, and she's telling you that I'm just gonna sit and watch in a maze. They say you can come on, baby.
Hey, listen, Nicole, I would say would probably be the most legitimate woman wrestling fan that I could think of.
I'm telling you, I think that's what impressed me when I first met her. Like, oh, you're wrestling. I don't have to say shit. Yay!
I hope you don't sound like that.
No. Listen. When we find out we both had the Ric Flair collection, it was done deal. The shit was still bam. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere.
And then last but not least, yes, this we had dimensional. Yeah, Hulk Hogan 1-on-1 against Stan the Lariat Hansen.
History.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna watch that match right now.
Wait a minute, I forgot.
It's history if y'all know back in the day about Hogan and Stan and a lot of guys. Well, wait, who won that match?
Yeah, Hogan.
Of course.
But that was also revenge for WWF anyway. Yep. Dan Hansen injured Bruno Sammartino.
Oh yeah, that's
Broke
right.
his damn neck. Like you owe us this, fucker. you know.
Hogan
So,
all bloody up.
oh yeah. See the one thing, see, we give Hogan a lot of shit about his fucking three punches, Bigfoot leg drop, but over there Hogan wrestled.
Hmm.
Hogan. Thank you, baby. Hogan worked.
Yep.
Hogan wrestled. Okay,
Yes,
so
he did.
he had respect for Jap. One thing I gotta say, Hogan had respect for Japanese wrestling
Mm.
and worked. And yes, he had
Well,
the
well, after if you had somebody like Matsuda training you, you damn sure gonna get some.
man. Masuda broke Hogan's leg, and if Hogan didn't come back, we would not have Hulkamania.
Mm.
Hogan came back, so shout out to Masua, all that. But at the same time, Hogan knew, hey, that three punch, he still pissed you off with calling my damn fucking belt a damn toy, but
I'm sorry, that's classic.
it's classic. But I want to, hey, if I see Hogan while I'm in Florida at a fucking goddamn Publix, I'm fucking him up. I'm going after that
But
knee. He
but
gonna find
remember,
he gonna
but
find
you
Nancy Kerrigan when I do it. Oh why?
but wait a minute. Did you not say wrestling? In your version, is like a recycle. Well,
Yes,
Yeah.
to
yes.
me, it's like a full circle. Cause that is mentioned Sanawa talking about. I mean, damn, Sanada talking about AEW Championship was better than. No, the
The
IWGP Heavyweight Championship
IWGP, yeah.
were better than the AEW Championship.
Did he
Look
call
back.
it a toy?
I mean, he
I don't think
damn
he
near
called it a toy, but it,
he, he damn near close. I mean, just tippy toe away like a out of
Listen,
bounds.
listen. I You could call your championship better, but disrespect is disrespect. You ain't calling my damn title no damn toy. Some prop. Hogan called it a prop. He called it a toy. That's like hell. That's like me saying those belts behind you don't mean shit.
Hmm.
Disrespectful.
Yeah.
You heard it? Really? That's like a damn karate picture to me. I want to die. Go fuck you up. So shit like that. You know, he Hogan. We going off course. Hogan, Japanese wrestling. He knew exactly. Right move. First of all, the two top gaijins ever to wrestle at that time, in Japan. Stan Hansen became a big man. I mean, before then, Stan Hansen also disrespected the belt called the AWA title with his damn pickup truck running over back and forth. So, um, it was the match of the disrespectful motherfuckers at the time. But um, right move to make this the main event. Storytelling by far busted Hogan open like, hey, that we the toughest motherfuckers over here. Hogan survived and beat the shit out of Hanson and stuff like that. I wish it was the Great Muda against Hogan at this time, but we got that a couple years later. So
yeah.
again, like I said, I won't redo it at all because it was a summons and it was pretty much giving a good show to the great people of Japan. But I would have put some titles on line against off promotion guys,
Yep.
make it mean a little more. That's probably the only thing I probably redo from this show. Like pretty much like Forbidden Door doing right now. You
Yep.
know,
Yes, I think like at least yeah. Because wait, who would have been the IWGP champ at this time?
in 1990,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, I think was Vader the champion?
I think it was a Triple Crown champion.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
Vader. No. Jumbo was the Triple Crown champion,
No,
but
yeah.
I think
Hold
Vader.
on, let's see.
I think Vader was Triple Crown and IWGP champion at the same time in 1990.
Oh. All
I
right, let
think
me see. 90. Yeah, Vader was the IWGP champ.
Vader. Vader. I could see Vader defending it against somebody in WWF and retaining it, getting him a little taste of the future, which y'all could have done with him with the WWF title and had him beat Shawn Michaels. But I digress. Shout out to Chris on that one. Oh.
we may, you know what, we might talk about something from '96 when probably even next month or towards August.
Well, you already know what I'm redoing.
Hold
Yeah.
up, hold, walk. SummerSlam, that's my childhood pay-per-view. I love
Yeah.
SummerSlam to death.
But
96.
I'm gonna redo Vader should have beat Shawn Michaels' ass. Especially I would have all script call me stupid and kick me in my face. Oh, you little motherfucker. Woo!
That was classic. I'm sorry. Between fuck, what was close to it? Did Shawn Michaels stump Vader head come stupid?
Oh,
Randy Orton called
Randy.
Kofi Kingston stupid?
that's two
Or
different stupids. One,
it,
the race, the race went outside of me. Oh, the black ghetto nigga would have came out. Stop it, you know. But
okay,
Vader should have came up. Y'all know Vader from Compton, right?
Vader.
Yes, Vader is
Yeah.
from Compton, California, Compton, with the Bloods and Crips.
Oh Lord.
Yes, go do your research.
Why Vader
Vader,
never? Why Vader never mentioned that shit?
he did. Oh, you mean during wrestling?
Yeah, if he said if he from bro, if
Hey, yeah,
Vader would, I'm sorry, but if
hey, yeah.
Vader would call himself he from Compton and he was the ECW, they come a white. Anyway, it would have been dope.
Listen,
Yeah, because
I understand because he went to school in Colorado, the Buffaloes, and stuff like that.
yeah,
But the boy was born in Compton.
yeah,
He was
yeah,
grown up in Compton,
Linwood.
dodging bullets.
Linwood, California. Grew up in yeah, sure did. A rough area. South
Yes,
Central.
yes. People don't understand why I'm a fucking Vader fan. When I found out that man was from Compton, oh, it makes sense. It makes sense. Look how he wrestled.
Yep.
Look how he wrestled. He got you in the corner.
Oh,
Nobody don't
especially if he wanted to stiff you, yeah.
right. Like Ken Shamrock learned the hard way. Like you
Yeah.
know, like
I've seen it at FMW.
fuck FMW. Go Vader's the WF match. He told Ken to slow down.
No Way Out.
He knocked Ken Shamrock the fuck out. They had to wake up Ken Shamrock.
Oh yeah, cold day in your house.
Yeah, in your house.
Yeah.
He knocked him the fuck out. Ken was
cold
not.
day in hell.
Yeah.
Ken did not think wrestlers could do that to him. You got in the ring with the wrong motherfucker from Compton. Like I said, I should have known how he had motherfuckers in the corner and boxing them and shit and knocking them. Yo,
can you imagine Vader grew up in Compton and South Central and become a different guy?
I got another one for you.
He
Could
did
you imagine Vader chilling, listening to NWA?
He would be a live action version of the American Dream Hakeem.
He would have been. But remember, Dusty loved him. Remember, it was Dusty that booked Vader as champion. It was Dusty that booked Ron Simmons to beat Vader.
Yep.
Everything, like, people don't understand, like, yo, Vader has some. Listen, Vader has some soul with him. First of all, let's just put this. Let's just go open the what's it called, the elephant in the room. Vader has soul.
I believe it.
Vader. We said Vader grew up in Compton. Vader fought motherfuckers, learned how to fight in Compton. Probably smoked some goddamn good damn fucking herb in Compton. I don't know. The dude already said he dodged bullets going home. He had to fucking, when they shooting, he had to duck low. You in Compton. You in the war zone of Compton. Okay.
How much you want to bet we gonna see Vader's story unfold on Dark Side of the Ring season 5?
It should. Hell, it should be on this season.
Yeah.
I said this before he passed away. WWE, you should have put him in the Hall of Fame. The dude told you he had a short life. That's one thing I hate about the Hall of Fame. Y'all put these guys in after they pass away. He would have loved it. He asked for it. It's certain people that don't respect the Hall of Fame. He wanted that moment. He asked, and y'all wait till he passed away, then put him in the Hall of Fame. I call bullshit still to this day. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
What
else? What else we got?
Real quickly, Yeah,
Yeah,
because
we
we
got like
got 10 minutes left.
10 minutes.
Real quickly, how did y'all think about? Yeah, Matt Bourne, Dark Side. Since you brought up Dark Side,
Ah,
Oh yes,
my
this is a good way
God,
to end. Good way to end the show. We
yeah,
all about
because
to talk about Dark Side of the Ring. Matt
yeah,
Bourne, the original Doink. Go ahead, Hill.
Doink the Clown. I remember him when he was in the New Generation era, and Doink the Clown was a fun character. But good lord, he he got issue. And there's one moment I would never forget is he was chasing one guy out of the bar, and a dude happened in a car. Matt Osborne lift up the car and hold on to it. You had to be a strong ass dude or some strong ass cocaine to pull that stunt off.
Could be
It wasn't
both.
a stunt,
Could be
but
both.
that too. And I feel like, in my honest opinion, Don't the Clown could have been either an Intercontinental Champion, a Tag Champ, or even a WWF Champion.
Um,
Because what he did was they gave him the worst character, a clown character, and he turned it into gold.
I
And
want to be worse. That's listen. You know how many people fear clowns? That was perfect, and they just had the right guy. When all right. So first of all, his worst gimmick was that fucking damn bear shit he had in WCW. That to me that
oh,
was
it's Big
crazy.
Josh.
oh,
Big Josh. Okay. But he was a big motherfucker. I did not realize how big he was until he became Big Josh. Because I remember him with the Rat Pack, Duggan, DiBiase, and him. Uh, but that's one. Two, I didn't know how many times he got fired from WWF until they gave him this fucking clown shit. That's another thing. But uh, but the fact this is the thing I said a long time ago. The '80s was different. We don't know how many motherfuckers was cokeheads in the '80s, but he went beyond cokehead. That motherfucker started fights, biting motherfuckers' noses off, lifting cars, all this. Like, god damn. And the thing is though, I totally forgot he passed away in 2013. I thought he had passed away earlier than that. But but he was that Doink the Clown one. And which I'm kind of mad that they only mentioned two people that took that spot. They did not mention uh a certain Bad Street member was also Doink the Clown for a short time. Um, but I digress on that one. Um, he he was the first one that took that actually. You think about the Sin Cara situation, how WWE owns the name and the character, and they just put somebody else under the mask. He was
hmm
one of the first guys that they did that shit to, and but it was to me was big because I'm like, yo, you know how many motherfuckers afraid of clowns?
Mm.
And this motherfucker doing some throwing water at people and having another clown. But once they did that, and I remember they said in the show when they did the two Doink shit, they right there said, well, anybody could be Doink the Clown, and I was like, that's fucked up. That was a fucked up deal because he brought a house. He I don't know if he was getting clean or not, but he was focused on this Doink the Clown character. He made it his own to the point that he took that shit to ECW and
yes,
became
Born
what
again.
born again.
born again. And they said, hey. They brought him a cease and desist because he went to ECW asked Doink the Clown. And they said, okay, fine. I just be born again. In this hat cut, put half my face as the clown, but I have a more dirty Doink the Clown outfit. I'm born again. That could have been something ECW too. Like, I think he
I,
was. I think he was television. He was going for the television title against Tuco Scorpio.
I think so. And then he didn't win that one.
hmm So he was something, man. This is just another wrestler that let his demons really take over. Like Matt Bourne could have been Doink the Clown, Bat Barn, period, could have been a champion somewhere.
That was
Shit,
a tag team champion, likely.
I don't know who the hell would tag up with the Clown, but
Doink. Think about it.
I
Two
know.
doinks.
Oh God, oh God, the circus is in town, but
Got the
but
man doink, and plus with what he just did, can you imagine if you take Matt Bourne, Doink the Clown, and you bring it in the modern day era? Can you fucking imagine him against the Fiend? Can you imagine him against the Undertaker
I
with
want
a
you know what?
streak?
I don't want him to face the Fiend. I want him to join up with the Fiend.
Oh well,
That too.
I, I want him to join. You know what? In
that would be
fact,
like it part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
and I'm gonna say, in fact, shit, put him with the fucking goddamn the Uncle Howdy shit. Since y'all want to make a circus out of the goddamn thing, put him with the Uncle Howdy thing and the Buzzard and whatever the fuck else characters you got. That it'd be a whole fucking circus. Do that.
Hey,
Oh God, I think the Matt Bourne story takes the cake. This season
no.
we only had 3 episodes this season, right? 3
Yeah,
episodes.
3 so far, but
Yeah,
this story does not
that
take the
was
cake.
4.
No. I mean, for this season,
Yeah.
so far, it takes the cake because
So-
we got Chris and Sonny, or Chris and Tammy.
mhm.
Chris and Tammy. Each episode has its own piece of the cake. How about that? You got, to me, Magnum TA was the most sad biggest what if in wrestling history.
Yes.
Okay. Big what if in wrestling, right?
Mhm.
And hold on, Nikki, here. That's Uncle Lee. That's the biggest what if in history because he should have been the world heavyweight champion. They was grooming him to beat Ric Flair. Tammy, the Tammy shit just opened the doors of why she was who she was at the end of what we found out. This bitch can't drive and should not be drinking or doing whatever the fuck she's doing, and having sunny days on Pornhub and whatever.
And she's a Hall of Fame, and she's
and in the Hall of Fame. Why?
Before that she was clean, but she relapsed.
Yes.
And
Yes.
to be honest, she's like the Sharon Stone of pro wrestling.
Who do you call her, Sharon Stone?
Yeah, the casino. That's what I meant.
Okay. I was to say, are we talking about basic? No.
Yeah.
And a damn shame what happened to Chris.
Yeah.
Damn shame what happened to Chris, because Chris is pretty much what we see in wrestling right now. He came in a time where everybody's talking about the muscle guys, and I said he is the guys we see right now in wrestling, Chris Candido. And if he would just sat on his ass and not hurry up home and go on that airplane, Chris Candido would have been still here with us, and probably, dare I say, and maybe still in Impact because he was getting his shit together, or again, dare I say, AEW. He would have been a great mentor for certain people in this business. Hell, I say another dare I say, he could have been a producer in NXT.
Damn.
Very
Because
possible.
I think, now watch this. You're gonna think I'm crazy, but if y'all could forgive Shawn Michaels, why Chris Candido couldn't forgive him? Shawn was just being Shawn. Tammy knew she was fucking with Chris Candido. Tammy knew she was with Chris Candido. This is the problem with people. They always see one side of it. Shawn was just being Shawn. Shawn was single. Shawn was the heartthrob. Shawn was on Playgirl with the title belt. Damn shame what he did to my damn belt too. But
Don't stop it.
no,
You
fuck
stop
that. His wanker was on my belt. But it's
I got the belt too.
but you see what I'm saying though. I think he would have forgave Shawn. They would have talked. someone that helped him get in, be a mentor. Hell, Steve Cardino, Chris Candy. I can see it. I can see it. They, like I said, what we see now, we see a lot of Chris Candinos in wrestling right now.
Yeah, yeah,
I just think if he would have sat his ass down, let his leg heal, you could have, hey, whatever happened in Jersey, because that's when I guess he was flying back to Jersey, or whatever. Sat his ass down, let his shit heal. You're supposed to not go on the airplane after you had surgery anyway.
yeah.
Hell, if he would have just drove, I mean, depending on what part of Jersey he was going, he would have got there. If someone would have drove him there, well, he took a plane, and that's what's ended his life. And it's sad because I remember when he passed, I was watching Impact. They taped it, and that's when the
Mm.
Naturals won the tag team championship. And then they had to report,
Yep.
they had to put the rest in peace with him holding the belts, all happy and stuff. That's my boys. I never go forget it. It was on. It was. He died on a Tuesday, but the episode came on Friday afternoon on Fox Sports Net. Never go forget it. Never go forget
Good.
it.
Yeah.
And then Tammy went to depression and she got a little heavy because I got that on DVD when they did a little tribute on House of Hardcore or
Yeah, hardcore heaven. No, hardcore homecoming.
Hardcore
November
Homecoming,
rain.
right? And she was a little heavy and public and like every member of Pitbull's Public Enemy and her was there and stuff. And then she got better and lost the weight, and then they brought her back for the reunion, Monday Night Raw reunion, and she looked like old Sunny, happy, go lucky, titties bouncing everywhere and stuff like that. And again, got clean, put in the Hall of Fame, relapse. Cause I guess she thought WWE was gonna get her a Legends contract or something like that. It didn't happen. Came back again for that bullshit battle royal. We all know what bullshit battle royal I'm talking about. And she relapsed and did the Sunny Days Pornhub shit. And we all know the rest of the story.
Yeah.
I, Now with Born, the reason why I said his part takes the cake, because it shows what I've been saying. The '80s was a crazy time, bro. Everybody, I dare I say, even probably Hulk Hogan was doing some goddamn drugs, talking about say your prayers, eat your vitamins. What vitamins you want me to take, Hogan? You know what I mean? So something. I'm just saying. So it's crazy times. Look at Ric Flair. Ric Flair's story. He's one of the greatest of all time. Has issues. So, what's the next episode of Dark Side of the Ring?
Junkyard dog.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the one I was talking about. That's that. No, the next one will be Junkyard Dog. The
you know,
moment when they say Junkyard Dog did cocaine, I'm like, that's it.
I'm
Uh,
gonna say, was you surprised though?
to be honest with you, yeah,
I wasn't. Again, '80s. This was this. No one really knew how crack cocaine anyway was until they turned it into heroin. When they boil that shit to a needle and put that shit in your veins instead of snip it up in your nose. I mean, I understand. Like I said, the gruelings part of wrestling back then, really back then, like they didn't like motherfuckers today cry about 200 Sundays. We talking about motherfuckers back then did 300. Only was home for like 30 days. So Junkyard Dog, that's another big what if.
Yeah.
and we I got that, but we won't
Yeah.
say it for episode 51, the
Yeah.
what if episode.
Yeah.
Um,
And Mass Effect, that. Yeah, we definitely want to talk on that one. Of course, yeah. Um, yeah, because we've got that. Yeah, Mass Effect 0 hour. Just get ready to kick off now. And don't
Is
forget
that
also Saturday. Yeah, yeah, which I'm looking forward to for other reasons. Of course, we got Money in the Bank. Yeah, Saturday's my birthday, dude. So, like I said, this is gonna be this is my second Christmas.
see
I get all this beautiful wrestling in 1 week.
his birthday lines on the as our partner would say the most important Money in the Bank.
Yeah,
Even though Logan Paul is in it, it's still important because now will they pull the trigger to let him even put the idea of him winning, or or is they gonna put LA Knight in this position that I hope they do? Because anybody that's like I said with Daniel Bryan, anybody that can make the fans boo Rey Mysterio, you got it made. You got it made. They booed Rey Mysterio on Friday.
I will
Holy shit.
I will say this:
Yep.
if the Money in the Bank match mail come first, somebody gonna cash in.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
if the world championship title come up first, they safe until whatever next show towards SummerSlam.
My thing is this.
SummerSlam will be the next show.
I gotta because now this is to me, this would be the smart time to go after Roman.
Yep.
Roman head is within the Civil War now. Get that goddamn McGuffin off of him now. Get that McGriddle title off of him now. Get off,
That's what we gonna call that the McGriddle title.
man.
Yep.
If you put a McGriddle upside down, man.
I
Man.
could have had that title with my logo in the middle of it, but man,
Hey, we gonna talk about that because your ass got the Snoop Dogg fucking belt coming. I don't want draw when y'all see when this shit done. It's gonna be on the episode soon. You gotta debut it. You gotta debut it. You just got to. You got to. So, but we're 6 minutes past the hour, bro. So how we gonna end this?
Thank you for the 50th episode. Mini dope shit will come. Probably some dope topics we're going to talk about very, very soon. Next week episode 51. What's if? That could be the headline, of course. Forbidden Door. Money in the Bank.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about Money in the Bank. That's on
Saturday.
Yeah.
Yes, all the tiddlywinks, all the good stuff.
Yeah.
And do we got a redo, or we gonna skip the redo this week? Next week, I should say.
Yeah, actually, yeah, because we'll be too loaded for this one. So we'll do. Yeah, so redo will be back in 2 weeks.
Alrighty.
So so confirm in 2 weeks. The redo is we're gonna redo the Roots series of Roots and how we're gonna push Kuta Kente in the next year at WrestleMania as he can defeat Roman Reigns for the title. So that will be the
How seriously you sold that, man? All-Star, if you still watch this, I might need to come to your church next week, bro.
But no, in 2 weeks we're gonna redo. I know we got plenty of pay-per-views we're gonna redo. I'll probably find some of my own. But anyway,
Yeah, for Mr. Soda City villain over here.
Yes, the only one.
Yeah.
I'm your boy Hill Carmichael, the captain of Teeth to Skin.
Yeah, I rock raised the Enforcer and soon to be birthday boy in 6 days. Yeah. And that's Mr. Attention Getter, aka the Enforcer. Yeah. We'll see. Make sure to see y'all next week.
Yeah.
We just felt all that.
Yeah.
We go. Yeah, we go.
Until then.
This is why we made it 50 shows, because you never know what we're going to say and when.
I swear. Hey, you know what, people? I'm going to say this before we leave. Sooner or later, we're going to do a face-to-face episode. Sooner or later. It's going to happen. But we got to go. Thank you for 50 great episodes, and we'll see you next week.
Yes.
Always remember to embrace the third show.
Feel it.
Always.
God.
Oh, join us in Discord for the watch party.